Hey, this your girl Sabaya, aka Trap Hundred.
What's going on, y'all? My name is Chris. Bliss if you nasty.
What's good, people? It's Mackie, aka Mr. Side Nigga, aka I'm always here, aka I'm never here.
Yo, what up, what up? It's Chin the Dude, aka Chin Black, aka how do you pronounce that? Aka Jerome, aka Fila Kuti, aka you feel me? And this is Do Not Disturb. Eddie.
Oh, we back, we
We
live.
back, We live.
1, 2, hey, hip hop and you don't stop. Ha, hey, oh my goodness, oh, ha, hey. Aunt Jackie with it. Now Aunt Jackie with it. Now Aunt Jackie with it. Aunt Jackie with it. Damn it. It's another Jason Fox on the hot Jason Fox on the hey, on top like hot sauce.
Head with it. Head with it.
Aunt Jackie and the Wobble are the same exact song.
Yes.
The
That
wobble?
sounded like the Wobble. Wobble baby, wobble baby,
baby,
wobble
wobble.
baby. Wobble.
Yeah.
They played that song last night, too.
Why did you?
Yeah.
Ad-libs, like, for real?
Victor. Nigga Victor.
All right, hey y'all, we're back with episode 2 of season 2.
Yo.
Hope y'all had a good week. I know I did for the most part. How about
It was
y'all?
pretty fast week.
I thought it was slow as fuck.
Nah, it went by pretty fast.
Really
Payday
fast.
came and went.
This week was
Word.
pretty weak.
Did it?
Yo, I really wish. No, I'm gonna ask him. Like, can I get something
Yo.
so I can just press?
I am hilarious.
Get this nigga the fuck out of here.
What I do know is that the niggas from Philly had a good week this week.
Oh, definitely.
Free
I heard
Miguel,
that parade
man.
was lit.
That's really what it
I
was.
used to pray for times like this to rhyme
Rhyme
like
like
this,
this.
so I had to
Shine like
shine
that.
like that to
Shine
shine
Rhymes
like this.
that to shine
Was it
like
Shine
this.
or
Shine
Grind?
Rhyme like that.
Meek Mill doesn't even know what Meek Mill was saying.
I mean,
Oh, that yelling
I
he be
think
doing?
he does.
Because that song is still
That is his song.
But shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles for winning.
The city of
Free
brotherly
Meek Mill.
love.
Say no, I'm playing.
Um,
Nah, for real.
Yeah, still,
Fuck the Eagles.
fuck the Eagles
Fuck
for
the
sure.
NFL.
To be honest, like,
Fuck the
I really
NFL.
don't-
Fuck the Eagles.
I really
Super
did
fucking
not
Cowboys
care.
are trash. The Cowboys are trash.
No one's talking about them, but the Eagles. Back to the Eagles.
Fuck the Eagles.
I really didn't care about the Super Bowl. I don't like the Patriots. I don't like the Eagles. So
You're a
Tom Brady
Cowboys
the GOAT.
fan.
Cowboys fan.
no, I never liked the Eagles. I liked Michael Vick, but I didn't like the Eagles.
Shout out to my. Well, no,
Wait,
fuck Michael Vick. He a cool now.
Because
Michael Vick
he
is
was
cool
coming
now,
at
bro.
Kaepernick too. Fuck him.
he's
Word?
like,
I
he's
like
like, hey man.
that.
The
That's why I said
audacity.
I liked,
Yeah, past this.
Like did it.
but I did not like the
Yo,
Eagles.
he should have won MVP that year. He came back. No funny shit.
Why? Just because he got out of jail and had an amazing year.
He was balling on niggas, bro.
The breakthrough.
But that's neither here nor there.
Mary J. Blige.
By Mary J.
The
Blige.
brick.
The
Oh
brick.
my god, yo. Was that shit with Be Without You?
Yo,
That is
but I ain't gonna lie, I was
least
in my feelings
favorite.
singing that shit.
I hate that song. That's
How'd
like
you
getting
feel-
rid of-
how'd you-
Wasn't Terrence Howard on that shit?
Yeah, the music video with his mustache.
that was a
fire. Say, man. You gonna be without you, man.
How'd y'all feel about the halftime show?
I didn't watch
The only thing I liked
Shut
was
up,
the
shut up.
Prince tribute, how they combined "I Would Die for You" with "End of Time," because "End of Time" is like priceless.
Was it good?
It was
good.
okay. It was good.
It was good.
It was good. I'm glad he didn't have the the hologram.
But that bandana around his neck was killing my shit.
that nigga was looking like Freddie.
I was waiting for him to bust out the guitar and just fuck it up.
That nigga was the man in the woods in Minnesota. That nigga.
Nigga went back to Tennessee.
Nah,
It's
but
fitting though. His name is Timberlake, like timber in the woods,
Timber.
man in the woods. That is trash. Have y'all listened to the album?
no,
Good.
no,
But I feel
Was it really trash?
I didn't listen to it, so no.
Trash. That shit should have been left in the woods. Whatever woods that nigga went to, nobody should ever go. They should build.
Isn't that
some
nigga from
type of
Minneapolis?
gym complex.
Some shit like
Who?
that.
He's from
No.
Memphis.
Memphis.
Yeah.
Oh,
Prince
where?
is from Minneapolis,
Ah,
which is actually got to my point. A lot of people were like not cool with Justin Timberlake doing the whole Prince tribute thing because everybody was like, "Oh, Prince didn't fuck with Justin Timberlake." Yada, yada,
wait.
yada,
How do we
yada.
know that Prince
I
didn't
heard
fuck
they
But
with?
had
Prince didn't
beef.
like Timberlake.
I heard they
Do we
had
know
beef.
this?
I
Yeah,
heard
we
it
know.
started because of that whole comment that
Prince
said.
made. He threw some shade.
What
He
comment
always
was
throws
that?
shade. He's a
What
shade
comment was
master.
Those shit.
And that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like he was like when Justin dropped "Sex Me Back," he was like, "Oh, to whoever made that song, Sex Me Back,
Whoever.
sexy never left or some shit."
Whenever
like
you
that.
say to whomever or whoever, when niggas know
Know
who
your name.
the whoever is, yeah,
He
niggas
was
is
a shade
disrespectful.
master.
Yeah, but I mean like.
That nigga's hair would stay perm. Do you think a nigga who had perm hair
Slave.
don't?
You remember
To the
that
shade.
song that Timbaland had with Justin Timberlake and
T.I.?
Nelly Furtado?
Nelly Furtado.
Nelly Furtado.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, permission. What?
Not
Give it to me.
promiscuous.
Give it to
girl.
me, give it to me.
Oh,
If
yeah.
You see it on the floor. That shit. I heard that
shit was
Justin
lit.
Timberlake dissed Prince on that song.
Did he really?
We
didn't know
we
that. Oh,
we're gonna have
dissing
to run
niggas
that- we're gonna have to
through
look into that.
R&B
He
songs
said
now.
something. I miss you on that award night. I forgot you wasn't there. Like apparently that was about
Oh yeah.
about Prince.
That's
that song
funny.
was hard, yo.
That's funny.
That shit was
That's
hard.
funny as hell.
It wasn't hard,
But
but
my
it
whole
was
thing
funny.
is like I feel like it was like a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of thing because it's Prince's city. So if he didn't get the shout out, I feel like people would have been mad.
If that nigga did Eric Benet or Mint Condition, we would have been cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, Eric Benet.
Condition.
Oh my God! If he did Eric Boisnet, that'd have been amazing.
What? They added hella letters. Eric Benoit. Like,
Eric Benet.
Oh man, that.
I don't know.
Bonnet.
I didn't think it was as bad as people.
It was okay.
Nah, it was cool. It was
Except for the
cool.
last.
Yeah, we hate that shit. That's some shit for Z100. They can have that.
Kids Bob.
Jesus Christ.
Now
not
30,
Kids Bop, man.
375. Nigga, like
What's that song? I got this feeling
I hate that song.
inside my bones.
when
That
I
is the
found out that was
trashiest
Justin Timberlake,
shit.
I was really like
That shit is
a
garbage,
tear
bro.
fell from my face.
That is hard.
I was like, I can't believe this nigga Justin Timberlake.
that shit is trash. Take Back the Night is trash.
Whoa.
Trash.
I don't like saying back then.
It's not trash, but it's not
It's
that
not
bad.
as bad as Can't.
It's kind of basura.
I thought that
I
was
think-
Jason Derulo when I first heard that. I was
Derulo.
very dismayed to learn that it was JT
Jason Derulo is so trash.
from NSYNC.
Jason Derulo is trash.
He can dance.
He cheated on I was about to call her Jasmine Jordan Sparks.
Her fine ass.
She's so
And
fine.
now she's pregnant and married, so that's fine.
With
To
a
Sage the
nobody.
Gemini,
I mean, not
right?
nobody, but
No,
somebody we don't know.
He cheated on her too.
Yo, she is trash. I never met you know this girl, man.
Wasn't her? Did her dad like play for the Giants? Or some
Yes, he was a Super Bowl champion.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well,
And
then
she
she's
still got
not
cheated
that trash.
I mean, hey man,
I mean, that's
life,
your dad.
life.
That's crazy, but yeah. Shout out to the Eagles, I guess. If you want to shout out.
Man,
to
fuck
Fuck
the
the
Eagles,
Eagles.
man.
Wait a
Fuck
minute.
the. Ain't
Fuck
they
the
ain't get no
NFL.
shout outs on here. Fuck the Eagles.
I mean, they went through
I
the
wanted them to
top.
win because I was tired of seeing the Patriots win. So.
Nah, Tom Brady's the greatest. But fuck the
He
Eagles.
is the greatest.
But he
Fuck
run
them
like a
niggas.
fucking turtle. So next.
Wow.
I mean, the Eagles went through the wire and through the.
To the wire, to the limit, to the wire. It's not
I
going
spit this
south.
shit through the wire, man.
We already we know.
You
It's
said
But
not-
hey,
yourself
that
up
was
for
a
that
great
one, bro.
segue
Sorry.
because today is the 14-year anniversary of college dropout.
Well, it's not today,
Today.
when this episode drops.
I mean,
But
well,
But-
while
what
we're
is today's
recording
date?
it,
Whatever.
today's
It's
the
February
10th of February.
What was your favorite song on College Dropout?
Through the wire, 100%.
Alright.
It had to be the one with Jay-Z.
That Jay-Z
Which one is
verse
that?
Trash.
What'd you say?
Jen.
I mean,
you be
like
hating.
he's the Kanye stan here.
Yeah,
Like,
so he gonna
none
love
of
it.
the-
Yeah.
None of the rest of us stand him. He's standing him.
Yeah. I used to stand
Kanye's
him.
first verse was better than both of Jay-Z's verses on that song.
Yeah, but Jay-Z got 2 verses.
Who else you know
It's-
been hot this long?
You know.
Oh, actually, I lied. It's definitely Spaceships. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's definitely
yeah.
Spaceship.
Very relatable record right there.
That song is.
Isn't the song he did with Maroon 5 or what's his
Nah,
name?
that's Heard Him Say. That was on the
Heard him
next
say
one.
that
Nah, that
song.
was
Oh,
a-
late
no,
registration.
late registration.
That's my
sorry.
shit too.
Heard him. It's that one or 2 words. 2 words.
Yeah.
Most deaf.
I'll say Through the Wire because I went through that shit.
You literally had
You
a
went
wire.
through the wire.
Yes, I was wired shut for 6 weeks,
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Facts. Me too.
and then I dropped my.
Twins.
The debut album.
I mean, look out for it. It's still in.
It's still in
circuit.
circuit. You buy it at your local Circuit City.
Damn, so niggas forgot about Circuit City.
Yo, shout out to
Sam's Ditch.
should know shout
Oh
out.
my goodness. Get it at your local
FYE.
Radio Shack.
FYE, fire.
That's crazy. But what were you saying?
I mean, that to me is Kanye's best album. I know nobody else believes that shit, but to
No.
me, that's his best album.
That's his second best album to me.
No.
What's the best one?
Mine,
Graduation.
Beautiful, dark, twisted, fantasy.
For me, it's Graduation, then My Beautiful Dark.
Look at her face.
And then,
Well, they can't see it, but
and then it's late registration is 2.
Jesus is top 5.
no, it's not.
What?
Can we change the subject?
Why are you trying to make this a thing? This
Let's
is not
change
a
the
thing.
subject.
Hey man,
okay?
everything is top
It's not
5 when it
fetch.
comes to Kanye, except for like maybe Pablo. But Pablo was cool too.
Pablo was better than Jesus.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, hey. I
So
guess.
how can
if you're looking for
Yeezus
raps,
be top 5?
if you're looking for raps,
I
yeah. If
got
you're looking
at
for
least,
music
like 4 good songs
and
for
Sonics,
music.
If
Yeezus
you're looking,
is
if you're
crazy.
looking to chuckle, you watch Sonic. If you're looking to laugh, you watch Martin. Like, shut up.
hey man, I'm looking to chuckle.
Oh, they trying to do a Martin reboot.
They need to
Don't
try to
do
stop
it.
it.
Well, Gina broke right now, so she needed.
She,
Oh, you see her?
She should
She
start
saw that new
recording
freezer.
music again.
Tell me you saw that new freezer that she tried to do. The new freezer challenge shit. You ain't see it?
Oh no.
Frieza, like the Dragon Ball
The
Z.
dance.
New freeze.
This nigga shouldn't do.
And like he tried.
Y'all need to see his
I-
face right
I'm
now.
dead
He's so
serious.
stuck.
What are
She
you
did
talking
a
about?
new
New
freezer.
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 You know the
FRE,
song?
that spells free. What song is that?
Would it be like
The song that Rich the Kid and
Oh,
Kendrick.
Kendrick. Oh, that's a
When they be
challenge.
snapping
Yeah,
their
Yeah.
bro, they be snapping their neck.
Dun, boom,
Hey,
boom, boom.
I didn't know that was a thing. I just seen niggas.
Hey.
That's doing hella spicy niggas doing this shit. Hey man, I might
Yo,
have
they
to
really went off in that video.
do
I
the
ain't
new
gonna lie, they was
refrigerator
cleaning
joint.
up the
That
whole
shit was
kitchen.
hard.
Like, and then he turns on the faucet, then boom, and that shit was lit.
That was that's low key. That's you remember Go Big Lexi from Vine.
Go be Lassie.
That's
Go
that.
be Lassie.
That's low key that.
That's his calling.
That's low key
Go
that.
be Lassie.
I wonder where Big Lexi is right now.
Where is she?
She's
Shout
like
out to
medium
you.
Lexi right now.
Lennox Mall?
Chicago. I think Big Lexi's from Chicago. In my mind,
Yes.
she's from the west side of Chicago.
In my mind, he's from Atlanta.
Lennox Mall.
Sure.
Yeah, Zone 6, College
But
Park.
back to these 90s reboots. Stop them.
Yeah,
Oh,
please.
please.
Stop them
Please,
before
just
you
give
start.
us the rewind.
Yeah,
The
we just
rewind.
want reruns.
The reones. On
just need the
Netflix,
reruns. That's it.
please.
Alright,
Or Hulu.
Because
No
now
funny
shit.
Flex is trying to bring back 101, and I'm like,
I might watch that one. To see how Dwayne doing. Nobody care how Dwayne doing. I wanna see what
Dwayne
I
is
have.
his boy.
I haven't seen him in forever.
That nigga, yo, that nigga, man, he was never
Flex
seen.
Alex.
He's like me, never seen without his hat,
He still got that hat on.
Yo,
bro. No
son.
funny shit. I think one reboot that they should try to do
No.
is something like Living Single. Like a Living Single reboot, I think
Yeah.
would be cool.
it would.
With just like
The story
you know,
beats in
black
general.
female professionals.
Would
You
it
feel
be
me?
the main characters or they would change the characters?
No, different people.
Different
like,
people.
Current people.
Same
Like I mean,
story.
Issa is doing like the Insecure shit, and Insecure is kind of like Living Single in a way.
That would be
She's
perfect
making one.
if she
She's
was a
making
part of the
90s
cast.
influence
But like, I
show.
feel like you know, just for the kids coming up, seeing like young black professionals, like Max was a lawyer. Queen Latifah character ran her own like newspaper magazine joint. You know what I'm saying?
She
Like,
eventually got to that point.
I feel like that type of imagery is like important for like young black women coming up. You know what I mean?
I agree. But as far as like the Martin one, I feel like you can't properly do
I'm
it
not
'cause
here for
Tommy
it.
is dead.
I'm not
Tommy's
here
dead.
for it.
Cole won't be a part of it.
Yeah,
It's
nah.
And we
over.
still don't know where he
I'm
went.
not trying to see Cole with another gang of hats. I enjoyed
Nah,
the
but
ones
his
that
shit was
had.
lit though.
Oh, he had one.
He had one hat with no top on it. It was just
That's-
a denim one with no top. Like what?
Yo,
nigga
he had. Shout out
He
to
had the
Cole.
hats. Shout out to Cole.
He definitely influenced my.
I'm not
hat.
here for the Martin reboot though.
Yeah, Martin shouldn't be there either, man. That nigga need to do like a Netflix special or something.
Yeah.
Like the comedy joint stand up.
I don't think niggas will be fuck.
But
will
Pam
fuck
look
with
good
that,
though.
but
Still.
I don't think niggas will fuck with it, bro. Cause I talk to people
Son,
now and people don't
DeRay
really.
got one, bro, and people watched it.
Does he really?
What, a Martin you don't think people will watch a Martin comedy?
I don't think
Tripping.
I don't.
Martin's a
It's not that
legend,
I don't
bro.
think people would watch it. I don't think people would like it.
That's not true.
I would
like
watch
Martin.
it, but I would have
think
to see
Martin
how
is
it goes.
fucking hilarious.
No
He's
funny
one of my.
shit?
He's my favorite comedian, honestly, of all time.
Martin might be funnier than Chris Rock on the stand-up level. On a stand-up level, he might be funnier than Chris Rock.
Have you watched Martin stand up?
I'll give you that.
Because he's like just jokes. Chris Rock is the better stand-up.
'Cause I think
he incorporates real shit into his comedy.
I
That's
think
true.
Martin is the gimmick comedian.
I think he's a smarter comedian. Like Chris
Rock?
Rock. Chris Rock's comedy is like
Business-wise,
it's
yeah.
like clever and you can relate to it on some shit. Martin's shit is like it'll have you laughing for like it's like
Days.
outrageous, so to
You'll
speak.
think-
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Yo, that masturbating one was fucking hilarious.
He got banned
bro.
from Saturday Night Live, right?
Who,
That's
Martin?
'cause he was
Yeah.
doing some bullshit.
He
yeah.
said some bullshit. That shit was hilarious. But
Smart.
he's banned from Saturday Night Live.
Shout out to Martin Lawrence.
Word.
Facts.
But I'm just not here for the reboot.
Neither am I.
Nah.
And I do think that his comedy special would do well because
It will.
if
I
Mike
didn't- I-
Epps did well, then his
It's not like I don't think it would do well, but like, I don't think niggas would fuck with it.
Martin
Like
top
they'll
10.
watch it and
We
they'll be
probably
like,
just have to
okay, it
give
was
it a
funny,
chance.
but it's not funnier than it. Like niggas will be like, oh, but he's not funnier than Kevin Hart. Oh, he's not
I'm
funnier
say
than
that.
D-Ray. Oh,
Comparing
niggas who
Hart to
fuck with
anybody.
like
is Kevin Hart even a top 10 black comedian?
of all time.
I think he is.
Yeah, he is.
I think he
Because
is
I
because
feel
of
like he earned his
influence and
platform.
impact.
Yeah.
But in
Impact,
terms of
yes.
just being
He's
funny,
been in a movie every single year for the
It
past
doesn't,
5
but that
years.
doesn't make you.
And
a
those
good
movies go.
comedian.
No,
That
in
makes
terms
you
of-
popular.
in terms of
40-year-old
being funny,
version.
nah. Like
Like,
it's mad,
ha-ha funny?
it's mad niggas that's funnier than Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
But like impact and influence,
Nigga, he just
and
funny.
Kevin Hart is funny.
He's funny.
He's
But
funny because
But
he's little.
I can name off.
That's why he's funny. He's
I can
funny
name
because he's
off
short.
black people that are funnier than
Me,
Kevin Hart.
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm funnier than Kevin Hart.
So if you're funnier than Kevin Hart, are you a top 10 comedian of all time?
In my mind,
Damn.
shit. In my mind,
No,
I
do y'all really think that
In
Kevin
my
Hart's top 10
mind.
black comedian of all time?
I
If
think
he's
he is.
if he's
Top
10,
what?
he's
I think
number
he is.
10.
Yeah.
If he's 10, he's number 10.
Because you got Richard Pryor,
Okay.
you got Eddie Murphy,
Okay.
you got Chris
Richard
Rock,
Pryor.
Rock, Dave
Martin,
Chappelle,
Dave,
Bernie
No one thought
Mac,
Richard
Bernie
Fox,
Mac, Red Fox.
Cedric the Entertainer.
No.
Eddie
What?
Griffin.
Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Griffin.
Yeah. You remember that United States one that we
I
watched?
remember it,
That
bro.
shit was
Eddie
hilarious,
Griffin is
bro.
tough. Eddie Griffin is tough. Eddie Griffin is
Did
tough.
I
That's
say
eight.
Red Fox?
What
Yeah.
number are we at? 8?
8.
I'm putting Dave. Cat and Dave. Cat Williams and Dave.
You
You
put
put
Dave
I mean,
twice.
Cat Williams and Kevin Hart.
Kevin.
Cat Williams and Kevin Hart.
That's no order.
Yeah,
No,
no, I mean,
definitely
obviously.
not order.
Cat Williams and Kevin Hart. That's it.
Yeah, man. Oh, Cat Williams has a new one too, right?
Yeah.
That
That
Wait, did
nigga
y'all
Cat
say-
Williams. is
He had a
Y'all
rough
say
couple
Martin
of years.
Lawrence?
Yeah,
Y'all
I did.
said Martin
Yeah,
I did.
for sure.
Okay.
So yeah, if
Would
he's,
you put Bill Cosby in
Would you
there?
put Chris Tucker over?
No. No.
I think I might.
No.
Chris
He
Tucker
doesn't have enough. He doesn't have enough
stand
work.
up,
He was on Def Comedy Jam.
he was like
He doesn't have enough work. He had one real popping Def Comedy Jam joint, and it
the
was
one with
real
the
popping.
cockroaches.
And it
That
was
shit
real popping. And then he did movies, and then didn't want to do stand up anymore. You
Yeah,
feel me?
nah, I
Like
don't think I could
Kevin
do
Hart
that.
has more of a body of work. That's like how niggas was trying to make the argument for Mace and Cam, who was better between Mace and Cam. Mace wanted to do rap for 2 days and then went to the sabbatical.
altar.
Nigga went to the sabbatical, and Cam was still dropping fire for my childhood. You feel me? So nigga, Cam, like
Shout out to Cam. His birthday just passed. Happy belated.
Killer Kaya, killer guy, killer guy, killer Cam, killer Kaya, killer Kaya.
What else happened this week? Yeah, that's what I thought you was going to.
That's what I thought.
That nigga, I don't know who was singing in that shit.
Oh my god.
Killer Kaya, when them bass hits and them kicks, Killer Kaya.
Yo, chill.
Did Jamie Foxx do stand up?
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
He had some good ones. Yeah, you can't forget about
Yeah,
Jamie.
Yeah, Kevin number 11,
Yeah,
man.
Kevin
Kevin
Number
number
11.
Kevin 11.
So is he
Kevin
before
11.
Cat
He's
Williams?
funnier than Kevin Hart.
Who?
Patrice O'Neal.
Who?
Patrice O'Neal.
He's funnier, but is he greater?
Funnier.
He's funnier.
Then
It's
who?
mad niggas funnier than
Then who?
Kevin.
Oh, yeah.
But are they greater?
We said the best.
I
if you're
don't
a
know,
best
bruh.
comedian, what standards are we going off of outside of funny?
It's not just funny. To me, it's not just funny.
Creativity.
Because it's mad niggas that's funny.
Patrice,
Like,
I think truly feel is a better stand-up comic than Kevin Hart.
I don't know.
Kevin Hart's a gimmick.
Yeah.
He's a walking gimmick.
But his gimmick has been working for like 20
His gimmick
years.
is him being short
Facts.
and pineapples.
I mean,
He didn't do pineapples until recently. No.
Dave Chappelle. One could say Dave Chappelle is kind of gimmicky. He's like the black guy that's not really black.
But Dave Chappelle.
What's his name said that?
But Dave Chappelle's way bigger than his gimmick.
That fat nigga. What's
He's
his name?
just way funnier.
what fat nigga?
And that's fine.
Some fat nigga
That's
with
fine.
Faison Love.
Face
Oh,
on.
yeah.
He was coming
let's
crazy.
talk about that. Didn't he say that Dave Chappelle isn't as funny as people?
He's
He
like,
said white
I
people
have
made
never
him.
known any
white
nigga to
people
laugh.
made him.
Period. That's what that nigga said.
was
I have
gonna
never
say.
known any nigga to laugh. Just
He
dropped the
was
mic.
probably like one of those people that was trying to get money from Netflix, and they said,
No.
here's a nickel and a dime."
What he
That's all
was
you
what
get.
he was saying, like it kind of makes sense, but like it doesn't make sense because Kevin Hart is hilarious. I mean, not Kevin Hart. I lied. Dave Chappelle is hilarious. Dave Chappelle's
He
hilarious.
said white people made him, right? That's what he was saying, or some shit like that.
Yeah,
But it's like, didn't white
Dave
people
Chappelle
destroy
funny
him
as
too?
hell.
White people made us think that he was a crackhead. Well, not us.
Yeah,
but
I thought that nigga was doing this stuff.
like, white people made us believe that he was a crackhead. So, how accurate are you, Faison Love? Where you been at? You could have been doing stand-ups too, nigga.
Chill. That nigga is like strong, bro. Like, massive.
So?
I mean, hey. If you're listening, Faison, you know, Replacements is one of my favorite movies
That
from
shit
my
was
childhood.
hilarious.
bro.
Yeah,
Facts.
TBS had that shit on rotation, my G.
Facts.
Yo,
Big
I
TBS
fuck with you.
around like 10:30, that shit always come up.
Every day.
Facts, yo. Facts,
day.
Facts.
But yeah, no, I mean, what he was saying, like, he's like, his comedy isn't like black comedy because he's not like screaming and being outrageous and doing backflips and dancing and shit. Like,
Black
he's
people
just
have to-
stationary and like sounds like a nerd, but he's smart and funny and calculated.
And high.
That too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dave.
That
Dave
nigga
Chappelle.
funny, bro.
Dave Chappelle is in my top 3, bro. Like,
A funniest?
Yeah.
I could put him in my top 3. He could be
Funniest
number
and
two.
just my
my
favorite.
perfect fave. Yeah, he probably number
top
2.
2.
He's probably number 2 for me.
Not 2. That nigga top 2, not 2, in my opinion.
Martin Lawrence is always gonna be number 1.
Who's number one?
Martin, he's my favorite.
If they do that reboot, are they gonna keep the same theme song? Is Martin gonna be hitting
No.
them dance moves?
He gonna be hitting them. I feel like they gonna be a little delayed. So it's gonna be like,
Nigga gotta-
Martin.
You gotta watch his lumbago.
I can't with you. Quincy Jones.
Woo!
Here
He's a Pisces with a Scorpio moon. So he had all the
A
things.
Pisces with a rising Scorpio sun and a
so right.
leaning.
Leaning Tower of Pisa.
You fall for what you feel.
Are you done?
Like,
I can't hit the note, so yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
like, oh my god. They have been so fun. Oh my god. Wait, what sign is he?
He's a
He's a
rising.
Pisces with a rising Scorpio moon.
rising
That makes so much
Scorpio
sense.
moon
That
with
makes
a
so much
landing
sense,
Leo
yes.
sun
How old is Quincy Jones?
And
84.
91.
70,000 years.
Same shit.
Have you ever listened to a Quincy Jones album?
No.
Yes.
That guy's brilliant.
He's
I believe
great.
it.
He's
That
a
guy-
musical
that
genius.
guy-
Everything
brilliant.
that
I
he,
believe it.
like,
But let's talk about what
behind.
The
he was
tea.
saying.
The
He was saying
piping
everything.
tea.
What did
That nigga said
he say?
Richard Pryor
said-
had sex with men. And then his wife then confirmed.
Not just men, Marlon Brando, arguably like one of the
And Marvin
biggest
Gaye.
actors to have lived.
His wife had the audacity to confirm.
What do you mean
I
audacity?
mean,
He confirmed
she
it when he
was.
was alive.
He did?
Yes, he's been saying that he's making
So-
jokes about having sex
You know,
with
a
men.
lot of
for-
these niggas making jokes.
Oh, my nigga, but like,
Ain't nobody making no joke about taking a dick in their ass or like get like. You know what I'm
Niggas
saying?
have
Like,
said, talk the. I'm not gonna even.
Who?
mention that. Huh? Big Sean, nigga. He's a liar.
Oh, come on, that's not.
Alright.
Yeah, well,
So
anyway.
niggas lie every day, B. You tough. You alright?
Damn.
Yo, you know what's that song? "Passing Me By" The Far Side. Yeah, that sample is Quincy Jones.
I love Quincy Jones.
Nah, yeah, he's
That nigga's
he's tough.
Genius.
But
He
he's
said
still a lot of
Michael
tea.
Jackson was
Yeah.
greedy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Give
I'm not
to-
surprised.
He stole a lot of songs.
Stole.
Michael
He said
Jackson?
stole.
The,
Yeah.
the quote is, I hate to get into this publicly, but Michael stole a lot
I
of
hate to tell you this, but
I hate to get
This is what I'm gonna
to
tell
sit
you.
down with vulture.com, but yeah, he stole
Here's the tea, honey. This nigga
stole
start
Billie Jean,
chatting.
apparently.
He couldn't even
He stole
discuss if
what?
a
Did they-
cheeseburger was a sandwich.
Billie Jean from who? Billy Ocean,
That could be,
right?
Billy Ocean.
yeah.
The B-side to Caribbean Queen was Billie Jean.
Goodbye.
Caribbean Queen was Billy Jean.
Yo, she's Haitian. That's tough. That's tough. Billie Jean is Haitian.
Anyway.
Saka fat.
Oh my
That shit
god.
is funny.
That is
Banana.
crazy.
Banana and sauce to your family.
Oh my goodness.
What else did he say? He said that he knows who killed John
OJ?
F. Kennedy.
Oh.
He knows?
Yeah.
And the FBI is not knocking down his
No,
door?
but it's the same freaking conspiracy theory that every other person has, that the Sinatras are behind it.
Oh.
The same exact one that's been
So-
going on for like 20 plus years.
All right, so what else did he say?
He said he went off of
He
the
said
Beatles.
Taylor Swift is trash.
He
The
went off
Beatles
on the
are
Beatles?
trash.
What did
He said Puff was trash too. He was like, Puff don't know what a B flat is from an ED or whatever.
So,
I mean, Puff wasn't. He never read music,
Yeah,
or
but
he
yeah.
wasn't.
Nah.
He didn't. He didn't do that shit.
He didn't. Yeah.
So what?
Yeah, this ain't the
So,
40s.
Nick Cannon didn't know how to read music. That nigga was the best drummer in the line. Fuck you mean?
The best drummer in the line. Shout out to
That nigga
Drumline.
couldn't read, period.
Nigga got a scholarship to go to what?
And some
Yo,
A&M. Atlanta A&M. It's one of them shits.
Like
Jacksonville A&M.
yeah,
Shit like that.
and he was the best drummer in the line. So fuck you mean? Who
one
cares if
band,
you can't
one sound.
read? Like yeah, my nigga. Like
Yo, Chris, please, yo.
who the fuck
continue.
cares if you can't read?
he said that Oprah couldn't become president because she's not a CEO or a military general or
Damn, he.
or has never been involved in government.
Something about to happen
But
with him.
Oprah's literally a CEO of two.
She owns her own.
She has her own
like
magazine.
she owns own.
She's literally, we did this the last episode, but she literally is a CEO.
Like no nigga, that
But
nigga.
he tried it, but let's talk about this Beatles thing because the Beatles thing was hilarious. He was like that the Beatles are like the the least talented music act of all time. And
Damn.
And then he was like, Ringo, who's the drummer, is like so ass and all that.
Oh damn.
Nigga say, yo, that nigga trash.
And he was like, great guy though.
That's how you throw shit.
Can we like chalk it up that he's just a delusional old man who just
No. Have you listened to the Beatles music?
no.
Have you listened to like?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have.
What's that meme that the nigga be? You know what I mean? Like it might be a little bit of truth behind that. You
Can
feel
we
me?
talk
Like
about who he said is doing good music work? 'Cause
Taylor
he
Swift.
said- no, he said Chance the Rapper, Bruno Mars, Kendrick Lamar, Ed Sheeran, and Sam Smith and Mark Ronson.
Sam Smith.
Those are the people he said.
And I mean, a lot of them still. Yeah, I know. I'm there with y'all guys, but a lot of them like steal, like, black art, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Like Sam Smith sounds like what Aretha Franklin would sound like in 2013, 14. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
who else do you say? Mark Ronson, Uptown Funk, quote unquote. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mark Ronson is
Bruno
good.
Mars, Kids Bob Swing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He said Bruno Mars because Bruno Mars took all of the music that he
He
was
was-
behind in the
right.
past, and then he's like, "Oh, this shit sounds like everything that I was used to."
Yeah,
so like,
yeah.
this shit is great. Come on now.
Yeah, like, and it's just like mad strange. I don't know. Like,
where
I
did
mean,
Chance the Rapper come from?
For
hey man,
real.
shout out to Channel from 79th, man. You feel me? Everything lit. That nigga tough. But like,
He's doing good music work.
Who?
Chance the Rapper.
Yeah.
I think he's looking at it from like an orchestral position. You feel me? Like his Chance is kind of like an
Same.
orchestrator.
same
You feel me?
space,
Like
yeah.
he's not like he's like a band leader, so to speak. You feel me? Like how he conducts like the trumpeteers and all them niggas. Like he orchestrates a lot of his like stuff, I believe. From what I be seeing and shit. I don't know.
Damn.
Well, I mean, Quincy Jones. Shout out to you for spilling the tea, cause it's pretty
I
hot.
don't know where this came from though.
He probably something about to happen or something going on,
Is
so
he
he
gonna
just felt like
have
he
his
needs to get it all out.
Tell all series.
Tell all. He need a book. I would read it. Would y'all read it?
He need a biopic.
Yeah, who would play it?
Me. It's like, no, I'm too
You're a
dark.
little- I'll say you're a
Too
little
dark.
too-
He even brought out Tevin Campbell. What was that song?
Can we talk?
No,
Whatever that song was from a Goofy movie.
No, when
That
he was a
shit was
kid.
hard.
When he was a kid. What was that movie? I mean, what was that song?
Wasn't it Can We Talk?
No.
That's what I thought it was. That's one of the only Tevin Campbell songs.
Tomorrow.
Oh.
You don't know Tomorrow?
I don't know that song. I've only
What
seen.
about that song though? Like, what about Tevin
He,
Campbell?
that was his debut, like, working with him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I was like, what's the...
Yeah, I only know Tevin Campbell from being on what's that? Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Oh, yeah.
I only know Tevin Campbell from Can We Talk and A Goofy Movie.
Oh, y'all bugging. I'm
Goofy
going to play
movie.
Tomorrow.
That's
That's
it.
Can we talk? was a
Typical
classic.
graduation song.
You said Can We Talk was a classic?
Can we
Personal
talk?
classic.
Was
Excuse
it
me.
as good as people thought it was? Can We Talk?
Whoa.
No,
what?
no. It wasn't. But
That chorus is hard.
the chorus.
I don't know what else he's saying in that song.
What?
I tell you, I don't know Tevin Campbell past Ashley. Like, once Ashley forgot about him, I
He's
was
a
like, all
heartbreaker.
right,
He's
cool.
Oh, that was him.
Nah. Yeah, that was him.
What the?
You went off.
This nigga said, oh, this my guy.
Yo, but I feel like the streets, quote unquote.
The streets.
The streets, as in like the people like us, like saw Quincy Jones like say shit like this and like took it as merit. Cause had it been like any other like social media nigga or like any other like young celebrity or something, they would have been like,
They
oh,
would've
he's
got
just hating,
punished.
blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But if it was like Quincy Jones, if it was Barry Gordy, if it was like any of them people and they was saying stuff like this, they would be like,
Damn.
oh, like
Oh, shit.
that nigga was really gay. Like, what the fuck?
That nigga was really gay.
They said Marvin Gaye. He said Marvin Gaye was gay too.
Gay, not even his last name for real.
Wait, didn't we already know that?
Who, Marvin Gaye?
That's why
Marvin
his
Gaye
pop
was-
tried to
Yeah,
kill
Don't
him.
we already know that?
I think we knew that.
That's why
like-
his pops killed him.
Yeah. It
Is
was
he
that
gay?
and some other shit too, but like, yeah.
Oh shit!
Cause like he found him in bed with a man or some shit like that.
I did hear that. I didn't want to believe
Which is
it.
tragic. Like Marvin Gaye is one of my favorite artists of all
Of
time.
all
so-
time, top 5,
Yes,
honestly.
for real, for real.
Wait, so what was disappointing?
The fact
that
that
he
he's
was
dead.
gay. Oh
I mean,
Whoa.
no! No,
Hey.
that's not.
Like, that's what I
not
heard,
because-
and I just wanted you to reiterate.
No, not because he was gay, but because like I didn't
Please
know that he had a
elaborate.
history with other men. I mean,
Allegedly.
he's a sex symbol through his music. So it's like
So if we found out that Prince was bisexual, that's gonna change how y'all feel about
He's
Prince?
not.
that's not
We don't know
the
that?
point.
That's the point.
But I thought we knew that.
But
Do we?
I
That's why I'm asking.
just thought
I just-
I thought he was just like a sex symbol.
I thought he was just a pimp.
Him. Nah.
Hair
Yo,
was
somebody-
late. Hair was late.
You know who I think is a little sus though?
Oh my goodness.
Maxwell.
Ah.
Maxwell.
Again, shout out to the Haitians.
No, facts. Shout out to the Sakafet. You feel me? But Maxwell's definitely.
Shout out to who?
He said Sakafet.
Oh, okay.
What makes him suspect?
So what makes him
Suspoir.
sus?
What's that song?
Pretty Wings,
Not Pretty Wings. It's an older song.
Fortunate.
No.
Older than that. It's off the first
It's
album.
off the first one. What's the name? You know the name.
Y'all not about to slander
Something?
Maxwell in front of me,
What?
man.
Not something.
When the
something.
when the
other
when the
one.
cops come knocking, like we can name.
Ascent. Yes. He said.
Wait, what song is that? Sing it.
Shouldn't I
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He was saying some sus things.
Like what?
He said.
Don't have me believe because my mom loves
just
him.
give me this beating, baby.
Chill out, bro. Come on, man.
The rhythm inside. That's not sus. All right, look, I have no problem.
Oh,
but,
no.
You know,
But would,
I mean,
but would finding
Damn.
out that one of your favorite artists was like gay?
It wouldn't be a
It would
problem.
affect-
It
it would
wouldn't
affect-
nah, it
affect
wouldn't be
me.
a problem. I would
It's just
commend
something
them
that I
for
wouldn't
their-
know. You know what I mean?
their
Finding
struggles.
out, it's like, oh shit. I
Yeah,
know.
like-
And now it gives all his music a double meaning. Like
Word.
he's a fucking genius now.
But
True
Frank
shit.
Ocean got a lot of
I love you,
heat from
baby.
a lot of guys
Did he really?
I love you, baby.
Yes.
Since when?
Yes. People were like, "Oh, I can't listen to Frank Ocean and like
can't listen to
music
Nova
is the
Kane
same
anymore."
because of all that
Nova
men shit."
I mean,
Man, I was still singing
He's a genius,
Forrest
too.
Gump. When that shit dropped, I was still singing Forrest Gump. Speaking of Frank Ocean, goddamn. Y'all niggas tried to make me seem like I was a crazy person.
You are.
In the
Nigga,
group chat?
Nights is better than Paramore.
Paramore.
Pyramids.
Paramore's a
100%.
great group, so.
Paramore it is a great.
I
group.
love Paramore.
Nights
his
is better
favorite?
than Pyramids, 100%.
No.
I'm gonna
State
have.
your claim and why.
No.
So you have no reasoning.
It's sonically, lyrics, and just like the formation of the song is
So
just
because he had like a song and then a
way wavier. Oh, the transition was
Me and
too
Chris were
wavy.
talking. We think
In
the
Pyramids,
intro,
big pig on the moon.
the entrance for Pyramid was better than Night's intro, but the
Pyramid's
breakdown
intro
on
was better than Night's intro.
yeah.
The breakdown
But
on Nights is better than the breakdown on Pyramids.
But the
Also,
intro of Pyramid.
John Mayer
you have
was
to-
on Pyramid.
you have
Shout out to him.
You have to get through the beginning of the song to get to Nights though.
that nigga was floating
He
on
was.
Nights.
I love Nights.
I love Nights. Don't get me wrong. Like if you
But
say
I
that
love
Nights is better
Pyramid.
than Pyramids, whatever. But like.
I like the beginning of Pyramid. I told Chris that. I was like, but I
The
like
thing
Nights.
that's cool about
The
Pyramids is
breakdown.
that it gives you Facebook statuses and like Twitter posts for eons. Like that shit has mad quotables. But like that shit is like the Birmingham address from
You know
Martin Luther
how-
King. That
you know how
nigga
many
kept
people-
talking and talking and talking.
I didn't
and-
How many
expect him to say
people
that.
are gonna put
He
no
bugged.
white lighters till I fuck my 28th up?
Hey man. Back when Boswell and Percy had it acting.
And
I was like,
that
when he said, I was like, yeah. Staying with you when I didn't have a mattress. Fucking on you when I didn't have a mattress.
I wish I could see
Fucking
it.
all the way to make it out of campus every night. I felt it. I was like, yeah.
Jesus Christ, what just happened?
Minaj.
And all I know is that Frank is a better artist than Miguel.
Wait,
Then who?
Wait,
Then
I want to
Beyonce?
say I
Oh,
listened to
yeah.
both songs for the first time this morning. Well, not the first time. I've listened to Nights before because I bumped the album, but I could barely get through it. But
I can
Don't-
agree.
Eyes.
I can
don't
agree.
look at me because when you
I
first heard
didn't
the
listen.
album,
I
you
listened
didn't
to the
like
whole
it.
album
barely
when it
listened
first
to it.
came out.
But I will have to say that I enjoyed Nights better than Pyramids, only because of the second
breakdown.
half. The second half was
That nigga was
Jesus.
levitating.
Exactly.
That
So
shit was
most people like
amazing.
Nights because of the transition and then the
That nigga
Really?
Frank Ocean had 4 verses on the second half of Pyramids. I was like, fam, is the album ending? like
It don't
Damn.
matter. It don't matter. But
I mean-
like I said, Frank Ocean, I believe, is a better artist than Miguel.
I mean, what shout out to
Yeah.
Miguel, man. What did he
No,
do?
I love Miguel. But I was on Twitter. That's why, to premise this. I was on Twitter and somebody was like, Miguel is a way better artist than
Way.
Frank.
That adjective, man.
It's the adjective that fucked them.
Or is that an adjective or an
Absolutely.
adverb?
That is
Way.
Adjective.
It's not an adjective.
That's
Is it?
none of. I don't think it's any. It's a
It's
hyperbole.
hyper.
Way
It's just
better.
not grammar
Hyperbole,
class.
I think?
Anyway,
Whatever. But
There's a lot of vino
Frank
in
is
the
better
room.
than Miguel.
I think Frank's better than Miguel.
I'm gonna have to go with my guy Miguelito.
Don't say it's because you like him more. Say it's because you can.
To be
It's
honest,
because
I could say Kaleidoscope Dream is better
better
than
than anything.
both of those, like
Yeah.
Blonde and
Yeah.
Commercial.
Yeah, better than Blind. Yes.
Like,
Better
like
than
by the,
Blonde.
and it's like on the off day it could switch, that type of thing. Like I could take
Nah.
Blonde over Kaleidoscope Dream because Blonde has too many
You just-
joints.
I
bro.
was supposed to say.
Too many joints.
You throw
Pink
20
and white
20 shots.
What's your
at it.
favorite top 3 on Blind? Just
Nights, Self Control. Self Control, one of the greatest songs I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, he said.
Night.
I'm gassing. I'm gassing.
Alright, I was about to
But
say.
I Self Control, Nights, and shit. I really like Futura Free. A lot of people didn't like that song, but I love
Can't
that
get
song.
through it.
I love that song.
can't.
I said, as long as I can fuck 3 times a day, take a shower, I'm good. I was like, all right,
Andre
man.
3K
Yeah.
was on that album. He was on solo.
Yeah, that shit was
Solo
crazy.
reprise.
Hand me a towel, I'm dirty
He
dancing.
tweaked on that lightly.
Lately. I would say Nights, Self Control, and Pink and White.
Yeah, Beyonce gave like one small little ad lib, and I was like, yeah,
And she got the feature.
featuring Beyonce.
That's
did.
wild.
She did.
That's wild. Nah, Miguel, Kaleidoscope Dreams.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Adorn is one of the songs of the decade and will
State
be
your
one of the songs
claim
of the
and your
centuries.
reason why that Miguel, not Kaleidoscope Dream, but Miguel is a better artist than
It's
Frank
because I
Ocean.
feel like
And don't say it's because you like him more.
no, I feel that Kaleidoscope Dreams is better than anything that He has dropped.
Have
Miguel!
you listened to Nostalgia Ultra?
Yeah.
The whole thing, front
yeah.
to back.
Yeah.
Give
I
me
did.
5 songs off Nostalgia.
Just because
You like him? Oh, you
I
like
can
that
name
person?
5.
Name 3 songs.
Nigga, I can't
Strawberry
name 5. I can't name 5 off of Kaleidoscope Dream.
I can't.
Yeah, you can.
I
mean,
can.
No,
well,
I
you probably
can't.
can.
I really can't.
But I know that I enjoyed it.
Adoring, Quickie,
Wait, was
Birthday.
I
was
can't name
Pussy
5
Is Mine on
Quickie
that
was
album?
the one before.
Yes.
Sure Thing
Oh,
was the one
that is-
before.
Before Adoring,
Come on, Pussy Is Mine.
Pussy Is Mine.
Do
That
you-
shit was amazing.
He put out a mixtape before that
Kaleidoscope
too.
Dream.
It was
And it
called
had all
Art
the-
Dilla Chick.
Yeah, it had all
them
them
shits was fire.
Yeah, it was.
Art
I ain't gonna
Dilla
lie.
was fire. But
Chic.
But why
Yeah, I
is
don't
Miguel
know.
better than Frank? That's what we were trying to point out.
Well, I can't really
What's
dive
the-
into this because, like I said, I barely
have
listen
time.
to Frank.
No,
I
he
barely
doesn't
listen to Frank.
so he doesn't
I have to
know.
listen to
Okay.
Frank before
That's
I
alright.
can say,
That's
I
understandable.
could give an
you
actual
gotta listen to that
reason.
Lonnie Barreau. That shit had, that's how you say it? Lonnie Barreau?
Lonnie Bro.
That shit has some tings.
Yes. It's just long as shit.
It's like
Yeah,
67 songs.
I'm not. This is not.
It
I'm
took
not
me
doing
like
that.
a year.
I
not
haven't
doing
listened to
that,
all.
bro.
I listened to like 20 songs, and I'm cool. 'Cause you pick your joints and you put them in your pocket.
I'm not
Just walk
doing that.
away.
No.
So, Chin, you listen to both. Who do you think is better and why?
He just said Miguel.
Nah,
No,
I
he
didn't
said
say
Miguel
that.
because of Kaleidoscope Dream. No, he said Kaleidoscope Dream is better than.
I think Frank.
Is a better artist.
Yeah.
He's better at making songs. Also, I don't know if he's a better artist, but he's better.
He's a
at
good
making songs.
songwriter.
I feel like one. It's kind of slated. Is that the right word?
Depends on the rest of the sentence.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for you to finish.
Because it's kind of more towards Frank because Frank has like 3 albums, right? 3 or 2 albums and a mixtape,
Yeah, mixtape.
Two
Yeah.
albums
and
two mixtapes.
Miguel has like 10, like mixtapes and albums included. So it's like, you feel me, when you give minimum amount of work.
Miguel has like 6 or 7.
My
And a
favorite
lot of them
album
are
was the
used
first.
on the albums and shit.
Like I said 10, including mixtapes. I get it, Pussy's Mine, Coffee, those are on mixtapes and it
I didn't even
ended up
listen
on
to
the
that
album. But he has 6 compared to Frank's 3. So it's gonna be and
4.
like
4.
And that one of
Well,
them,
technically
had-
5.
70
Frank has
songs.
5.
Technically 5.
One of them is like 70 songs. Like he was Chris Brown before Chris Brown.
Facts.
And he had Endless. Don't forget Endless.
Oh yeah.
I forgot it.
He was
I forgot
the
it.
staircase.
So who has more music?
Frank.
Frank?
for sure. Frank for sure.
Okay, so
Because
I
like
take
if you
back
think
my-
about it,
Frank
Art
should have
Dealer
longer.
Chic had Adorn on it.
No.
And it was like
Out as in the mainstream? Yes.
Frank has been an artist longer than Miguel.
Nah. Miguel's been writing for people.
And so has Frank.
I'm not saying that Frank hasn't, but Miguel
Longer than
had.
Miguel.
Let's not
I
forget
don't
that
think
Frank
so.
was literally like Odd Future.
Yeah, but
Facts.
Miguel was out before
before that. He's been writing for Usher.
We're not talking about writing. We're talking about him.
As in
Miguel,
music.
no, but that Odd Future was what, 2011?
Yeah.
2010.
2010,
Miguel's
2011. Yeah.
shit
It's like
Same
Sure
time.
Thing was 2010.
2010, and that was
So, okay,
Same time.
no, but okay.
Yeah, what are you trying to?
Okay.
So the same time.
Okay.
At the very least.
Okay. All right.
I would say Frank
Alright, you got it.
is better than Miguel.
Frank is
as
different.
far as
And it's like Miguel, this last project didn't do him any favors.
I
because
liked it, to be honest with you.
Frank's last project was too domineering, son. Like that nigga,
I gotta listen to Miguel's shit.
that
It
nigga
was
mur-
better than the last one.
No,
It was a lot better.
What
than the
was?
last one.
Blonde? You think Blonde was
No, I'm not. I'm
Who's
not
about
talking
to?
about Frank.
Chris is about to come full
I'm not talking about
force.
Frank. I didn't listen.
Blonde is
I
better
told you I
than
didn't like
period-
Blonde.
the period
I heard it
shit.
once
I
throughout,
heard it when it
and
first
wasn't.
came out.
It just wasn't for
front to
me.
back.
What, the Miguel album?
No, I liked the Miguel album. Jesus Christ.
What's the joint? The joint with Hollywood Dreams is better than this new Miguel album.
That was like-
Wild Heart?
Wild Heart is better than this new. Miguel
No,
I don't even like Wild
I didn't even
Heart.
listen to Wild Heart.
that was
It is.
No,
Wild Heart is hard.
no,
Y'all tripping.
no. That
Hollywood
shit's-
Dreams, Coffee.
all this shit is old.
My favorite Miguel
This is
album
old.
was
Damned.
the first one. The first one when
Okay,
Sure
that one
Thing
might have
came
been
out.
new.
Good fucking girl.
I don't even know.
There's mad shit on that Wild Heart is crazy.
Son, I really liked this one. Anointed,
I think
Come
Wild...
Through and Chill was cool.
Come to a chill.
Told You So was dope.
We're not running through the track list.
When
but
Yeah.
I'm just going through and Pineapple Skies. Those are the ones that I like. But
I
like,
feel like Wild
Pineapple
Heart to
Pizza.
Miguel is like his land to the weekend.
Y'all like Pineapple Pizza?
She
Miguel
belongs
is
to
what?
the world.
Wild Heart, I feel like Wild Heart to Miguel is like his land to the weekend.
Okay,
Don't disrespect that
Them shits was
album,
both
man.
trash.
That's what I
Exactly.
said.
Wild Heart is not trash.
Yes, it was.
It wasn't.
And
Wild Heart is not trash.
Wait, so you thought that Heartland? What was that weekend shit?
Heartland.
Kissland.
Kiss
Kissland. I
Kiss
didn't
his
like
mouth.
that.
That shit was garbage.
Exactly.
Except for that.
No, that was why.
She
She
belongs
belongs
to
to
the
the world.
world.
That shit was. Whew. But
You
anything
really
else,
did belong to the world, man.
Man, the video told us that.
Everybody.
The
No,
video
that's what I'm
told
saying.
us.
That's what I'm saying. That, like, it's not good.
Straight
It's
up.
not good.
Yeah, Wild Heart was kind of.
Wild Heart was hard.
That shit was.
Waves.
Waves was
Oh,
cool.
I like the
Ooh,
remix.
yeah, now I'm a fan.
I like the
Fuck
remix
outta
to
here. Fuck
Waves.
y'all.
This nigga chillin' do.
I didn't like the actual song. I
Waves
like
was cool.
someone remixed
That was
it.
like the one.
I
Or the
forgot
one with
which
Joey
one.
Badass, right?
No. There's
tried
this
to
band
get
that remixed it, and it was really dope.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Tame Impala.
Yes.
Oh.
Shit was fire.
Yeah, that shit was hard. Tame Impala is tough.
Tough as hell. Underrated.
That's like every black
But that's a new
person's,
show.
like indie black person's favorite band and shit. Tame Impala.
Top
Yeah,
five.
you ever heard of Tame Impala? It's like, oh my god, yeah. The less I know, the better. That's like, oh, you know that song that's on Rihanna's album? Yeah, it was theirs first. Oh my god, like, you know them
Wait,
niggas, like,
what? Rihanna song.
feel like a brand new person.
Oh, Consideration.
No, that song was.
Nah,
I mean, not
new
Consideration.
person, same mistakes.
Same mistakes.
Yeah.
That shit is 6 minutes long. But anyway,
Okay. But yeah, Frank is a better artist than Miguel. So, we had a discussion. Who's the better artist, Chris Brown or Usher?
Usher.
She
didn't
want that
wanna
lovey-dovey,
Usher, man.
that kiss,
it's
kiss.
Usher, baby.
Let it burn.
I was just listening to
Let it burn.
what was that song
Get
you did
it
with Nicki
burn.
Minaj?
With Usher and Nicki Minaj?
Little Freak.
Lil Freak.
They sampled Stevie Wonder. Shout out to the GOAT.
Yeah,
But,
that shit was hard.
Usher's definitely better
So
than Chris
I
Brown.
think you're the only person in here that said Chris
Usher's-
Brown, so state your
Let's-
opinion.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
Wait, can
Give
we-
him the
can
floor.
we-
Give him
Basically,
the
you
floor.
said I'm the
Wait.
only real nigga in the building. But,
Yikes.
you know what I'm saying?
Yikes.
Chris Brown, you feel me? Christopher Maurice Brown, Taurus, born on May 5th. You dig?
Oh, bro.
But nah, I mean, my thing is with like comparing artists and stuff, you got to take into account everything, not just crossover appeal, commercial appeal, album sales, quality of albums, but you got to take into account like the cultural impact and just ability, like hit making ability and the ability to make other people's songs yours. That to me is very important when you're comparing artists, when everything else is pretty close, like when you could give like some to one and then the same sum to another person like evenly. You got to take into account ability to make other people's hits and make their songs your own. Chris Brown has too many songs that he's made his own, and they're fire.
That's because he's good at
Stealing.
hooks. So T-Pain is really good at hooks. That means T-Pain is a better artist than a whole lot of other people whose songs he was on.
No.
Because he made a lot of people's songs his. He made Chris Brown's song his.
Which one?
One song. Kiss Kiss. But that song would have been a hit without T-Pain.
No,
Yeah.
it wouldn't
No,
have.
it wouldn't.
No,
It
it
wouldn't
wouldn't have. No, actually, I'll take that back. It might have.
Shorty, let me
But it
holler
wouldn't.
at you.
It wouldn't have. Like, nigga,
You
we
think
wouldn't have
I
had
be
Nappy Boy
lying?
Radio. So stop. Stop.
But no, I mean when
wouldn't
everything else is even, if albums, quality of albums, singles, commercial, if everything else on that shit is even, then you can start going to that. Because like T-Pain's album quality of albums aren't higher than Chris Brown's.
Absolutely.
They're not
True.
higher than even Neo's, in my opinion. They're not higher than,
Usher.
to be honest, Trey Songz. You know what I'm saying? Quality of albums, I don't know if it's higher than Trey.
It's not.
But it's like if the stuff is even on that type of playing level, album quality, sales, you know what I'm saying,
on.
commercial appeal, song making ability, then you go to like ability to make other people's songs hits. Because if you take Chris Brown off of songs like Another Round with Fat Joe, it doesn't get any radio spins. Back to the Crib,
That was a good
no
song.
radio spins.
That was a good song.
Wet the Bed, not Wet the
Oh.
Bed. What's the shit with Twister?
Ooh.
What's the shit with Twister? Make a Movie.
Make
Like
a
it's
move.
mad songs Chris Brown was on, and he made them bangers. You feel me? That to
Chris
me
Brown-
puts him over the hill
But
when it
Chris
comes
Brown
to.
also was like I feel like there was like a feature culture like in this era.
You're right.
So that's why
I was
like
just-
Chris
yeah.
Brown was like one of the main people in feature culture. Usher
Yes.
wasn't in feature
Unfortunately.
culture.
Unfortunately for
Until
him.
after his
so
prime.
you can't
I don't think you can
that
put that
against
against
Chris.
Usher.
You can't put
Usher.
that against Chris
Usher
Brown
was
if he
out at the
wasn't-
time.
You can't do that.
Confessions
though.
came
Usher
out during
taught
feature culture.
Chris Brown.
But that was like the last
I did it.
great Usher album. All right, but so then let's do this, right? Whose prime was better? Who had the better prime?
Usher.
Yeah, Usher.
Usher.
Okay.
Usher
Usher's
had the
prime.
more consistent
Yeah.
Usher's prime was from like what 97 to like 03,
He
04.
came out when he was what 16.
Was his
No.
prime in 97? I think his prime was 2001.
His
Like, it
prime
started
was
2000,
97.
2001.
My Way is
My
97.
way, 97.
I understand
So
when
Nice
the
and
album came
Slow.
out, my nigga, but I don't think that was the prime.
So
I don't
when
even think
did-
that was the beginning of the prime of Usher.
That's his prime, bro. It can't be from 01 to 03.
That was his debut.
Not
but
01
It
to
wasn't his-
03.
it wasn't
like
his debut.
2000.
What?
Usher
From
was his
2000 to like 2004 or
Yeah,
5
facts.
when
At 94.
Confessions started to burn out. I think that nigga was flaming hot. You feel me? Like Usher was hot. But like Chris Brown's prime,
Say
like-
this right.
I would say from the debut album to after he like to
Can
when he
someone's
beat
prime be
Rihanna.
the-
Poppin' was my
Yes, he
ringtone.
can. Why not?
Okay. For debut album to when?
DMX Prime started his debut album.
All right, debut. I just agree. Debut album to
Debut
when?
album to when he beat Rihanna. That's when the shit
Yo,
died.
damn.
2005 to 2009, so 4 years just like Usher.
Nah, it was 2006.
2005.
That was when the
to
debut came out.
2009.
The debut album came 2005.
2005.
Okay, so from that, and then he had a resurgence. And
You can't.
hey,
you can have
LeBron has changed the rules, baby.
have
LeBron
two
Two primes.
Hey man, Optimus,
You can
nigga.
have two primes.
No, you
No.
can't do it
I
like
would
that.
say. I would say we can even go. We can even skip. Not skip. I don't want to sound
Skip.
disrespectful. Skip the Rihanna thing. You know, and we can even count. Like we can go from 2005 to when did Exclusive come out? 010 or
8
Oh,
010?
10.
or 7.
010.
No,
10.
Exclusive did not come out 2010.
Exclusive was the
2008
one with
or 7
With
with
Crawl?
Forever.
Tank,
Yes.
Tank was on there.
Exclusive was Forever
Yes.
and Wall to Wall.
Wall to
Oh, then
wall.
I say 2008.
That's not 8.
Graffiti was the one
8.
with
Graffiti
I didn't
was
like
8.
Graffiti.
Graffiti was Crawl.
yeah.
Graffiti was trash.
That was the Doublemint commercial exclusive.
That's like 2008, 2009.
Nah, that was like
8, 7.
That was 10.
That's 08 and 07. How you gonna tell me?
Yeah, that was.
I am
08.
Chris Brown.
Just because y'all got the same damn birthday. Well,
Yeah, they do.
they do, yeah. So you're not Chris Brown.
Yo, look at that nigga's face.
So like, you were Chris Brown.
No,
yeah, I think no, it's Usher.
The Usher
That
March
album
of
that
Love.
she was. It was hard to look at.
Oh, that shit was
It's hard to listen
disgusting.
to.
I don't know. Like, I feel like for every point that you make, it's like debunked or like supported also by Usher, except for feature culture, which Usher was not in.
That's his business. He
So
was
you
in it. He
can't
was making
hold
music
that
in the
in.
same era.
Can't.
He was making
So
music.
if
Why
some-
can't I? He was making
fair,
music in the same
fair,
era.
Fair. So if somebody chooses not to do features, or if somebody is not chosen to do a feature,
'Cause
that
you're
just
not
makes
hot.
them that just makes them not a
Not
good artist.
hot. I'm not saying it'll make you a good artist. I was talking about heat. Chris Brown is definitely the more consistent of the two,
I'm sorry. it
for
was
sure.
Is he the more consistent because he makes consistently good music, or is he the most consistent because people leverage him to make the music because they just like him?
It's not leverage. I don't think people really like Chris
you don't
Brown
think
too
Chris
much.
Brown is leveraged? Are you joking?
Yeah, he did his thing.
Are you graffiti leverage?
That shit was trash.
Leverage as
How?
fuck.
Fame was the best
Leverage
album
as
for me.
fuck.
How? Nobody
Exclusive
knew that
was
album
best.
came out. He was just talking about it. He didn't even know what year it happened.
Came out 07, you right. I meant Fame. Sorry.
Fame is the
Fame
best
was-
album.
Fame was like
Bad.
that, so it's from
That was a good
05 to
album.
11.
Great album.
What, Fame?
Fame was like the last.
Chris Brown is more
great Chris
consistent than
Brown
Usher.
album.
People
Like,
didn't know Graffiti came out because that was the Rihanna. That was around
yeah.
Rihanna.
And the
That
music
shit was
wasn't that
trash.
great either.
But they still.
The best song on there was I Could Transform You.
No
Like,
way.
Trans.
Crawl.
nigga, Lil Wayne had the best. That was when Lil Wayne was like everybody's song.
True shit.
Shit.
Fortune
Man.
had leverage.
Fortune had some shit on there.
I
Fortune
only
had
like probably
leverage.
Fortune
4
had some
songs
hits
from
on
But
there.
it
Fortune.
had leverage though.
Fortune had Nas on it.
leverage.
Yeah,
That
that's
shit-
Oh,
was
what
not
was that
good.
song?
That
Mirage.
shit was not good.
Samurai. much. That shit was trash. But Strip was on there.
Oh
2012 was on there.
Sweet Love was
Sweet
on
Love
there.
was on
Ooh,
there.
Sweet Love.
The shit with Big Sean and Tyga was on there.
Big Little Sean.
Oh.
that we
That
don't-
shit
Don't
has,
Wake Me Up was leveraged.
that song was
It
hard.
was leverage.
It's hard.
What do you
Leverage
mean? You
equals
gotta
hard.
explain what you mean by
It's
leverage.
fire. Like,
madam.
When you as like an artist, you can make like average music, or you can make music that you know isn't as good as what you're capable of, but your fan base is so strong regardless of what you do. Nice, Sephora. Your fan base is so like powerful. It doesn't matter what you do. So like you could be great off of mediocrity.
okay, so
Okay.
Usher that has been mediocre. Where are his
Usher's fan
fans?
base is not Chris Brown's fan.
Yeah, we know because we know who the real McCoy is.
And we also know that we're dealing with millennial women here, and we're used to what we see from Chris Brown's era, because we're in Chris Brown's era. We're not technically in Usher's era.
And I get it. We all grew up in that transitional period. So it's like I understand. And I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, Chris Brown has better albums than Usher. That's false. You know what I'm saying? Like, or Chris Brown's best albums are better than Usher's best albums. That just
That's
doesn't make
false.
sense. You know what I'm saying? That just doesn't make sense.
That is false.
But like consistency in albums and music, like it's Chris Brown 100%.
I'm sorry.
It's
If you don't
Chris
have,
Brown
if you don't
100%.
have the better, if you don't have, like, if you can't say that, if you're saying that Usher's albums are better, Usher's best albums are better than Chris Brown's best album.
Yes, but not by much.
So what does
Nigga
Chris Brown
shit,
beat Usher by much?
It's
Don't say anything about
this has
features.
been an ongoing
It's only the
conversation,
feature
guys.
shit.
We're talking artistry, right? Dancing, he
We're
moonwalks
not
on
talking
Usher's
about
head.
performance.
We're talking about
art.
music.
Dance is not an art.
We're talking about music.
I said
We
artistry.
were talking about the music.
Okay, fine. We'll talk about the music. We'll talk about the music. Chris Brown's vocal prime is better than Usher's vocal prime 100%.
Let's talk about it.
100%.
Let's talk about it.
100%.
Let's talk about
100%.
it. Let's talk about it.
I think he's
What?
probably
Usher got
vocal-
sang out the room by Countess Vaughn. If you don't know who Countess Vaughn is,
he did. He did.
What,
get-
Kim Parker from the Parker.
From the
He
Parkers?
did. That's facts, though. He
Okay,
did.
so
Chris
Chris Brown definitely has vocals.
What
not like
song-
that,
what
not
song-
anymore.
What song was
What?
What
That nigga uses
three
auto-tune
songs
on
was
everything.
Chris Brown vocally dominant on? To you.
I
You can't
will
even-
say
with you,
with you.
With
without
you.
without autotune.
with you, he didn't have auto-tune, did he? Nah.
Take you down.
This Christmas, even though, I mean,
This
look,
Christmas is
listen,
popping.
that was a good ass song.
Chris is
and
a
his
fucking-
vocals
God
was
damn,
definitely
Chris is a
broadcasted
I just want
Definitely.
three. You can
this
give me-
Christmas.
Okay, so like how we were talking about how
We're talking
Chris
about
Brown
vocals.
is in the era of features and all of that stuff,
He was in the era of autotune.
and Usher.
These are excuses.
Usher primarily.
These are excuses.
I'm not making an excuse. I'm just, I'm just saying so I can understand her point. Usher primarily is in the era of not that. You feel me?
There was
But
auto-tune
Usher
back
also
then.
made Yeah. So get that nigga the fuck out of here.
Genuine used auto-tune. So what are you talking
Get
about?
that nigga the fuck out of here.
Genuine used
Usher
auto-tune.
made Yeah.
Genuine
It's
used
not
auto-tune.
happening. Yeah, he
So what
made
are you
Yeah. He made Yeah. So Chris Brown could make Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, and that's the end of this goddamn conversation, motherfucker.
Genuine used auto-tune.
Nobody answered my question.
Chris Brown, that's the answer.
No one answered my. I just want to know where Chris Brown was singing.
Head is the answer.
I'm not a fan, so you can't ask me.
I really want to know where Chris Brown was singing. That's it.
I've never.
Baby,
really,
we don't need a script for this.
He didn't even really sing like that.
Did you?
No bullshit. And he didn't use
Nigga, I'm not Chris
auto-tune.
Brown. I'm not light skinned.
He can riff
Why?
very well.
That's not how you
Usher,
sang it, nigga.
Can you riff?
She was like,
That's not Chris Brown.
these niggas is haters,
Come on.
and I make myself so easy
You really
to
don't
love.
think Chris Brown can sing better than Usher?
No.
I think his peak is
No.
better. Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
So
I'm
if you're
wrong.
better at
He
one
can riff
point
better
versus
than
you're
him.
just full out better.
He
you're
can
at
riff better.
One point.
Nigga, can I do drugs once in my life? Like,
Drugs.
not me, but
Cocaine's
Chris
a hell of
Brown.
a drug.
Cocaine is
Cocaine
not
is-
a
allegedly. Allegedly.
I
Not
feel
me.
like he definitely does. cocaine.
Allegedly.
Sorry, Chris.
That is where he is now because of drugs.
I mean, yeah, man. I'm still taking Chris because to me, like, And also it's like a sentimental thing. One of my first albums was My Way. And I also had 07083, that album, the one with the
07083.
Whichever
Union,
one.
New Jersey.
That's a great zip code, by the way.
It was an 8701, right?
Y'all barely fuck with it. Go ahead.
Right. I had that shit too. So I
That shit was
hold
fire,
Usher
bro.
in high regard.
Twerk it out, just me and
I hold Usher in high regard. So like, I'm not saying this like blindly. Like I listen to Usher often. You feel me? But like, it's a different feeling when like Chris Brown hits the bridge on With You, and it's like you're looking at your shorty. It's like, damn, son.
There's not a single
fuck with you, kid.
song. There's not a single song that makes me like be like Chris Brown is that guy. Like
Vocally.
if I listen to any if I listen to most of 8701, I'll be like, yo, like Usher is that guy.
I don't know, right?
Like
U-turn, right? Yeah.
I
Good
said-
good old
that's why
ghetto.
That's why I said most of, right? I didn't say all of.
I'm still
right?
going. Get the track list.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, get the track list.
Don't really do you pull nostalgia off of Chris Brown? Because technically Chris Brown's been out for 13 years.
We pull nostalgia from Usher.
That's my point. That's my point. That's not your point. That's my point. Do you pull nostalgia from Chris Brown?
Yeah.
From
Not
any
necessarily.
song?
Not necessarily, because I still do like his new shit too. I
don't.
still do like his new shit.
You
too.
liked X?
you-
I like pills and
Yes.
automobiles. That's really it.
Son, Loyal was on
Loyal
X.
was on
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Niggas was
Royalty?
fucking it up in the club. I know these hoes ain't right. I know these hoes ain't right.
That's Lil Wayne.
And all these hoes ain't right. Cause she have a ring though. These hoes ain't right. That shit was going in the club.
DJ was trash. Never cut his
That shit
pull
was
back
going.
scratching
Nigga,
shit
that's
was
that nerve. That's what was going in
garbage.
the club. Goddamn.
Garbage.
I mean, Usher has vocals, but I just feel like because I'm in I'm in the generation of Chris Brown being out there. You know what I mean? Chris Brown, I feel like he got it vocally.
How to party?
He can rip his ass
we know
off.
how to party.
Trash.
Very.
What?
No, what?
Very trash.
Trash.
It was trash. Yeah, it was trash.
I don't know any other words.
I feel
No,
like
that
liquor is probably the only.
Liquor is cool.
Yeah,
Liquor.
Liquor's good.
liquor's
Nah,
good.
I'm sorry, man. That nigga Chris Brown.
He just fell off to me after.
Fatra, basura, trash, garbage,
Y'all still
however
ain't
you want to
giving
say
me
it.
one vocal performance. Like, not a single.
Okay,
Don't
give
say
me an
y'all.
Usher. Give me an Usher.
Claude?
vocal
Talk,
performance.
at that nigga directly.
I hate that song.
What song?
Moving Mountains. It
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
sung by anyone else, not him. I'm not taking. That's not what you gonna
Moving
give me
Mountains
and then
was
tell
trash.
me that.
Maybe
Usher-
Here I
Moving Mountains are better.
Stand. Trash.
Vocally,
Here I Stand
you gonna
was
tell me
good.
that?
Moving Mountains was trash.
Trash.
Moving Mountains was.
Garbage.
Name a song that Chris
Garbage.
Brown sung that was better than Moving Mountains. And don't say this Christmas because this Christmas.
Usher,
Think about
Usher
the
did
same
not
thing.
sound.
This Christmas sung by anybody else.
Usher did not sound that great on Moving Mountains, man. That's what I'm saying.
Chris Brown would not have been good on this Christmas without fucking auto-tune. What are you talking about?
Chris Brown was on autotune?
Yes.
Yes, he was born.
Sabaya. He was not. These niggas is haters. You see them?
Oh, I said that I hated Chris Brown.
So when you think about when they
I
they
do.
came out in their teens, who would you say have been better, Chris Brown or Usher?
In their
Usher.
teens, Usher.
We weren't like human beings in that era,
Right.
so it's hard
When
to
you go
tell.
listen to the songs, right?
Niggas is acting like
talking about
we're in the
impact.
Stone Age.
In my opinion,
She
Chris
said
Brown
who was better.
vocally
Made better
is
music.
better than Usher.
I'm fucking with Chris
Vocally.
Brown.
You're fucking
vocally.
Chris Brown.
Chill out, bro. Come on.
Oh my God, should
That could have
have
been a fucking Chris. You don't know.
whatever.
That's please God.
It's like that. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, nigga, what? I'm taking that Chris Brown first album.
So who do you
bruh.
listen to more, Chris Brown or Usher?
Chris Brown 100%.
Usher.
Chris Brown 100%.
Usher.
Usher,
I
baby.
don't listen.
No,
I
I
don't.
don't.
I don't listen to Chris Brown.
I listen to his
songs that
older
much
work.
anymore.
His older.
I don't listen to Chris Brown at all.
Man,
To be
listen.
honest with you, unless it's
You
on the
listen to
radio.
Chris Brown songs? Really?
Yes, bro.
I
I'm
do.
a fan.
He's a fan.
I'm a fan.
They were born on the same day.
It's not
He's a
even
fan.
that. I'm a fan.
I love
He
Chris Brown.
could have been born on
You listen to Chris Brown
February
songs,
29th.
His older work.
such
Not
thing.
his new shit.
Y'all listen to his
I can't
new
listen to 45 songs.
I be on some other
57
shit
now.
nowadays. It's different. I listen to like music from the 60s and 70s and shit. It's different. You know what I'm saying?
I'll pull up a compilation Usher album before I pull up a compilation Chris Brown album.
Facts.
Yep.
You already said facts.
Yeah, for real. You can't even. Yeah.
Facts again.
Yep.
All right, he wasn't even.
The
Yo,
whole,
you
the whole,
remind me
the whole
of
you
a
era.
girl
The whole you
that
era for Usher.
You.
Yo, that nigga was saying you all over that shit, bro. The first verse, that nigga came back with the you.
Nigga had the reverb on the you.
That shit was fire, bro. Twerk it out. Twerk it out. It'll be.
Yeah, popping. Chris
Breezy,
I see you, daddy.
That shit was.
Right out the back, come back, and if your man is whacking, then I'm in. I'ma make you like him. Shut up, we can do it how you want to. Wayne was spazzing. Shut it, what your name
Regardless,
is.
if you choose either person, like you have a strong claim for either one. It's not like one blows one out of the
Yeah, that's what, like, it's close.
Caught
No,
up, got me feeling that. Caught up. I don't know what it is, but you feeling got me.
And Usher had Jermaine Dupri in his chorus too.
Yeah.
Shout out to him for
All
getting
Chris
in
Brown
the
had was
songwriter
Scott
Hall of Fame.
Storch.
Facts. The
Fucking guy.
second
And Cole.
hip hop artist to get into songwriting.
You know, when you're
Hall
right,
of
you're
Fame.
right. Shout out to JD, man. One of the most underrated producer songwriters
True
of my
shit.
life.
Is he really underrated?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Underrated and
A
underappreciated.
lot of
I'll say he's
1,000.
underappreciated. I don't think he's underrated.
Yes, he is,
He's
bro. When people say
underappreciated
top
and
producers in
underrated.
hip hop, they will never say Jermaine Dupri, or even in like contemporary urban music. Niggas will
All the
say,
2000s.
yeah, niggas will say Brian Michael Cox. Niggas will say like,
Who the hell
you
is
know,
that? Wait, who is that? Just I need a picture. Somebody
Don't
pull up a
mess
picture.
with my man.
Oh,
I'ma be the one that make it. Yeah, he did that shit.
Say Dark Child.
Fucking yo, Dark Child was the truth.
Dark
Ronnie Jerkins is the truth, bro.
Give your roses to
That
Dark
nigga is
Child.
the
That
truth.
nigga did everything and the Parkers.
Yeah, that nigga did the Brandy album.
he was out here.
That shit. And I think he did the
I can
Girlfriends
love
too.
you.
I wouldn't be
I
surprised.
can
It
love
sound
you
like him.
better. That nigga did mad shit.
Dark Child.
Dark Child.
Dark
And
Child.
we're all
99.
Aaliyah lovers.
Oh man. But yeah, no. Shout out to JD for sure. For
Jermaine
realness.
Dupri is definitely underrated. What are
Yep,
you talking
100%.
No, I was just asking.
Oh. 'Cause
I think I say underappreciated because like he said, when they name like top hip hop artists of top hip hop producers of 2000s, they won't name him. They'll name like Pharrell.
Fam did
Timbaland.
Bow Wow, the Brat.
I mean, Bow Wow's trash,
Brad,
but
Ladies
whatever.
Night.
Oh. He did a Crisscross back when he was a teenager.
Oh, word.
Yeah, like he did Always Be My Baby by
Word. Yeah, he's
Mariah
definitely
Carey. He did
underappreciated.
Confessions. He did Emancipation of Mimi. Like,
I thought
Oh.
Brian Michael Cox did Confessions.
nah, it was JD. I mean, he did the
Part
album.
two.
He did the album.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, because I think Brian Michael Cox did Confessions Part 2.
Yeah, he might have did the part 2, but like I know JD did the album. Like it's just like he's just too
And
underappreciated,
Jermaine,
son.
he produced for Jay-Z too.
Yeah,
He sure
I know
did.
that.
Money ain't a thing.
That's right.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
God,
J-
long overdue.
Come on,
We
man.
gotta start giving people their roses like
For real.
way earlier. That shit is crazy.
Facts.
But we almost to the end of the episode. But
Now we got another.
why are you forgetting that we have a new segment?
Oh no,
every
yeah, no,
single
but we
time?
got more time. Give us more time. Give us
Cute.
more time. So
Oh,
we got like
that's
an
nice.
extra 20 minutes after. So we got like what, 13 minutes or so?
Sweet little dee.
I don't want to hurt you,
Shout out
baby.
to
Sing it, baby. What are you gonna say? You better than Chris Brown too?
Do you hate Chris Brown, Chris?
I want somebody to play this episode.
I know you didn't say it, but do you not like him?
I like Chris Brown. Like, I really do. Do I like Chris Brown more than Usher?
No.
No, that's it.
I mean, I don't.
That's fine. Usher
because
got
I-
slaps.
He does.
That's what the kids say
You
these
can ask
days.
my
He's a
best
legend.
friend. I've been best friends with my best friend since 2004 when Confessions came out. And when I tell you that album was my life for like 2 years, even though that shit came out in 2004.
I listened
like,
to Supermodel and I forgot how good that song was. It's a really good song.
Yeah, Confession wasn't my joint. I heard and I was completely turned off.
Yeah.
This nigga Chinadu is so annoying, bro.
I didn't like the song, bro. Like, what do you want me to
This
do?
nigga Chris Brown made I Could Transform You.
Sit you.
I didn't like that song either.
I could transform, yeah. I could nigga turned into
said
a
graffiti
motor.
wasn't-
He turned
Was
into
it
a
Swiss
motorcycle
Beats?
at the end of the
That's
shit.
his worst
Yeah. Nigga fucking turned into a motorcycle. At
This
the end of
nigga
the
Wayne
song.
said,
Like,
I could, then she transformed me to a Bugatti. Unforgivable bars.
Yo, this nigga Lil Wayne was really on everything.
Everything.
So tired of him,
To
bro.
be honest, now that I think about it, I think the only person that is undefeated against Chris Brown as far as like on a song or anything is T-Pain.
Like
That has,
features.
like, that has held his own.
That has held his own. I think
Well,
it's T-Pain.
I don't know. I haven't heard. I mean, T-Pain dropped the album late last year. I ain't really heard too much about
T-Pain
it.
is
No,
a
I'm
musical
talking about
genius.
collaboration with
But
the
even
two.
collaborations. Oh, like if
Like
they do
Chris
collaborate.
and T-Pain.
Oh,
I think
T-Pain bodied him on every single one.
Ooh. Whose part was better in New Flame? Usher or Chris Brown? I forgot they had a song together.
Usher.
New Flame.
I gotta listen to the song. I don't remember how it goes.
She said she looking for love in the club, but I wanna
It
tell
was Chris
them they
Brown's
wrong.
song, right?
Yeah.
Baby, try a
Was Young
new
Thug on that one?
flame.
Was that-
No, that
It was Rick Ross.
Oh.
Rick Ross and
I apologize.
Usher. Baby. Shit
Nah,
was
I should
hard.
definitely body that.
Nigga, the chorus is the best part of the song and the beat. So
That nigga.
it's clearly Chris Breezy.
Oh, brother.
Thank you.
Well,
You
I feel
gonna
like
be my
Chris Brown
baby.
takes the cake vocally.
I don't, but that's
Neither here nor
I was having an argument
Look,
with one of
man.
my homeboys the other day. This nigga said TLC is the greatest R&B group of all time.
Who?
Do you
We not
agree?
gonna put it. We not gonna name.
I'm
names.
not gonna
I
disclose
forgot.
his name.
We don't name names.
No, you can name.
Nah,
No, we
I'm
don't
not
name
gonna do that
names.
because that's
We
my
don't do
guy.
na-
He's
we
not
can't.
your friend.
He's not your friend.
Okay, so after the mics turn off, we can have this conversation.
Right.
Okay.
Oh man,
He said that TLC is the best.
The best woman group of all time.
they're not even better than
Spice Girls. Talk
3LW,
about it.
nigga.
Speak
the
on it.
Cheetah Girls.
Whoa.
You
Spice
really
Girls.
wildin'.
Spice Girls.
Spice Girls is better than.
Not well. I mean, my favorite female
Spice was
group of all time is SWV.
Nigga, Destiny.
She just got a
Destiny's
divorce.
Child is
Oh.
better than TLC, and that's facts.
Wait, what?
Which
Destiny's Child.
Destiny's Child's better than.
Which one? Which
Is that what
one,
you said?
nigga?
Wait.
There was like 5.
Wait. You said.
Alright.
All right.
They're
Is
like,
this the one
nigga.
with Farrah?
That's
The
what I'm
one with
saying.
Beyonce, nigga. Yeah.
True for
yeah, I'm
true
rolling.
shit. Either
The
way,
one with
she
Beyonce,
is
nigga.
Destiny's Child.
Fuck out of here.
No.
But people always make the statement that Michelle has the best parts on every Destiny's Child.
That's a
song.
gas. She had
Michelle
the best
knows how
part
to
on Girl.
harmonize, but when it comes to
Did she?
her
No,
own
she did have the
role-
best part on Girl. She definitely did.
She did.
To you.
Yeah, she did.
I like the first verse on Cater to You better. She did not have the best part on Soldier.
She did.
Lil Wayne had the best part on Soldier.
Bought and
She
marked
had the
up
best
like
part.
the subway at Harlem. Called her.
She had the best part on Lose My Breath.
I thought you said
She
Subway
did.
in
Oh,
Harlem.
she
Lose
did.
My Breath was a banger. There's no way, son. TLC, like, not when T-Boss sounded like sandpaper rubbing together, bro.
Yo,
I'm
that's
sorry.
wild.
I'm cool.
T-Boss.
I'm cool.
Nah,
The
they
best
definitely-
part of the group they marginalized. Rest in peace to Left Eye.
Word, rest in
The
peace.
best part of the group they marginalized. She barely rapped later into their joints, and on their biggest records, she only did Waterfalls. That was like No Scrubs, but like
I
she
like that song
wasn't
better
on
than
like
Waterfalls.
what's the other joint? She wasn't on one of them shits. Creep, I think was their biggest song, and she wasn't on it. You feel me? Like,
Facts.
nah, I'm not rolling with those guys.
Destiny's Child
I don't know.
definitely
None of them
takes
can
the cake.
sing. Chili can't sing.
She can't.
She can't sing.
T-Boss sound like a dying chihuahua.
I'm telling you.
Jesus Christ. These are people.
T-Boss sounds like traffic in Midtown, bro. It's not pleasant.
They be saying, low-key, I'm not gonna name names, but somebody be saying the same shit about Lauryn Hill.
About what? What?
Yeah.
What?
She
What?
sounds crazy.
Crazy like
I mean,
what?
now
Like, can't
maybe,
sing?
but
No,
not
like-
back then.
Back then?
Like can't sing?
Because I had a.
Did they listen to the album?
This was. I'm telling.
Did they watch Sister Act?
We're gonna.
Did they watch Unplugged?
We're gonna go back to. I think this was early 2017 or late 2016. I promise you, I wanted Chin on the timeline.
Yo, I think I was at work or sleeping. I was
wanted him
sleeping.
there so bad because I had to fend for myself this night because they was talking. Because I say like the same shit every year and like all the time. I'm always consistent with it because they always say that Aaliyah is like one of like the top vocalists of the 90s, right?
I'm done.
And I'm like, all
my
right,
exit.
like I'm like, cool, y'all can have that, but I can name like 10 better. You feel me? And I gave them from the 90s and the 2000s
For females.
for females. And I gave them people who weren't even solo acts. Like I gave like just people who were in groups but just were
Singers.
like singers. You
Yeah.
feel me? And I gave the 10. 99% of those people got quiet. Like real quiet.
Only 10. She could do 20.
I only did 10. I only did 10. And they were like saying that Lauryn Hill sounds like a dying cat and he and like
Lauryn Hill sounds
I
better
never
than
heard of
Aaliyah.
that.
and all that shit. They really
And these
go
are people
on.
from Jersey? They're very
These are
disrespectful.
people from Jersey. Yes.
Oh, man. I need to stop.
And they were saying that Lauryn Hill cannot
Cocaine's a hell of a
sing.
drug.
I mean, look, she's not like Aretha Franklin or anything.
No.
No one's expecting her
But
to
she
be that.
like,
but she
come
could
on, son.
sing.
Let's not be foolish.
She can
The eyes
sing.
on the sparrow.
Yeah, man. Have you heard
What?
X Factor on the album?
Yeah.
That's like one of the ad lib and all one of the best songs of the
Nah,
90s.
she was really
man.
bugging on
She
that.
was tweaking.
Come on, son. Nah,
I felt
them
every
niggas
bit
is
of
just-
pain.
They
For
were
real.
probably scoring because they
True
went to a
shit.
concert and she never
She
came
was
out.
late.
Like, she just came out and said, yeah, I'm not doing this. Peace.
Stay thirsty, my friend.
Oh, don't forget, you're not getting your money back. Like,
She
niggas
was
are just sick.
on some shit.
But let me,
Niggas was be saying Kehlani better than Sade and all types of just
No, I
Is this
never
the end
heard
of the
that.
episode?
say Aaliyah better than Sade.
yeah, like Janae Aiko is our generation
generation
Sade.
Sade.
I like nigga.
Who
kill
said
me.
that? No, who said that shit?
I seen it. I seen it.
Man, big shout out to Raven Lene, by the way. Baby girl dropped a beautiful album.
Raven La Simone?
Raven La Familia.
That nigga's acting like he wasn't in the
You
group chat
said
today.
Raven La Cienega.
That nigga's is highly disrespectful.
oh
No, seriously, who is
Young
that?
19-year-old girl from Chicago, Illinois. She dropped an album last year. She just dropped an EP. It's
it's
pretty
called?
tough. Crush.
Is it good?
It's very good. And Chinadu
Who is
is
she
laughing now.
signed
Huh?
Who is she signed to?
That I'm not sure. I can look it up for you though,
Is she
madam.
signed?
She is signed. You know who Shmino is?
Yes.
That's his girl.
Oh.
I mean, I'm
Well,
sure.
shout
I'm
out
sure
to
it's
Shot
great.
Town. I mean,
I'm sure it's great.
In fact, I don't give a fuck. I'm putting her song at the end of this episode. Fucking y'all niggas.
That's cool. She's tough, but
Let's be aware of, like,
she's
the-
19.
Yeah.
That's dope. She's young.
Yeah, that is. How old is Shmino?
Probably like 20.
Really?
Niggas is young.
I think he's older than that, bro.
Nah.
I thought he was like our age, like 23.
She's signed to Atlantic.
Atlantic Records. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's
All right, shout out to that. You know, I'll give it a listen.
Nah, it's tough. You should.
How long is
Steve
it?
Lacey.
I love him.
I love
He
Steve
he
Lacey.
produced it.
I
He
love
produced
Steve Lacey.
that one.
Shout out to him.
How long is it?
How long? It's only like 5 songs, so you know.
Okay.
So
Oh, it's an
you can, you
EP.
can listen to it from here to.
Anyway, that's like, but we'll listen to that. I'll give it a try. You know, I'm under a rock half of the time.
Oh, I lied.
Under a
Shmino is
rock.
old. My bad. He's 27.
Anyway, how did you get 20?
Okay,
I
He
told
was
you this
young.
nigga cooking.
2 dimensions.
And his girl's 19?
You're in 2 dimensions.
I don't think they're boyfriend and girlfriend then.
Hey man.
Oh, like they're
They're but they do songs together though. Like she was
Amen.
on what do you call it?
Black one.
Yeah. She was on one of those songs.
Okay, no problem.
She's tough though.
Yeah, she's tough.
We're gonna wrap it up though. But before we wrap it up, we're gonna do Ask, Do Not Disturb.
Yeah.
So I have 2 questions
Do
from
not.
one person,
Disturb.
and Sabaya has 2 questions from one person, right?
2 questions from 2 different people.
Okay. I will go first. These 2 questions are from Devin at name DareDev on Twitter. So shout out to you, Devin. First question. I'm assuming that this could be for both men and women. So you go on a date and you notice that the person that you're with is still wearing their wedding ring from a previous relationship. Would you bring it up in conversation or wait for them to tell you about what the situation is?
I want to hear the men's opinion.
Wait.
Straight up.
Ask the question. Who asked this question first?
Devin.
His name is Devin.
Daredevil.
All right, shout outs to Devin. Does he have an ad name on Twitter so we can?
What? Yes.
Yes.
What was the question again?
You go on a date. You go on a date and you see your girl. The girl has a wedding ring from a previous relationship or marriage. Do you bring it up then, or do you wait until you blasted the cheeks afterward to bring it up?
Blasted the cheeks.
I'm gonna have to go with after I blasted the cheeks.
For 500, Alex.
Okay, let's
Just
say,
because Trey Songz taught me to tell a girl to never leave her ring.
now let's say that so any ring that you see on that finger, you automatically assume it's a wedding ring.
Nah,
No.
because
No.
So
It
how
could
do you
be
know it's
promise
a
ring.
wedding ring?
that's what I'm saying. Like I would let her.
What if she just made a splurge purchase? What if that's her mom, her
Grandmother's
deceased relative's old
ring.
ring?
Nah, yeah, that's why I would just wait for her to bring it up. To be honest with you, I wouldn't like push the subject unless she starts like
Sweat.
looking at the ring OD while
Like,
we're
oh
eating.
shit. I should have took
Like
that
she's
shit
like,
off.
oh yeah, so you know.
You know.
You ask the bride, but she gets it herself.
Yeah.
Oh, this whole thing?
It's
Yeah.
right here.
Oh, that's oh.
Yeah, ask me about it.
Yeah. Nah, I'm
Oh, I
a,
dropped my
But nah, I will wait until like things get like physical. Like if we start kissing or like trying to have like, cause it's like I'm not about to be like infiltrating somebody's marriage. That's craziness. You feel me? Like I'm cool on that. So if it was to get to there, I'd be like, wait, what's this? And then like if she explains
Mama.
it, then we, you know what I'm saying? We reconvene.
reconvene. Yeah, I would have to wait for her to bring it up. Cause you know, like I also like, it could be like very personal. She could be like, it could be like her husband died in a car accident, but right before he died, he saved somebody else from a car accident, and then a car hit him. And so, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Grey's Anatomy.
that sounds like some.
Nah, yeah, it was from Grey's Anatomy. But yeah, I would have to wait for her to bring it up for sure.
I think the smartest decision is to just wait for them because like you're gonna be like, so that wedding ring you got there, and be like, actually, like
Actually, this
my
is
mom's.
this is from the gumball machine outside of Pizza.
And it just looks really
Yeah, I
nice.
just liked how it looked. It was 25 cents, but it's actually leaving me a little green ring underneath.
Okay. All right. So the next question, for the upcoming movie Black Panther, we noticed that 90% of the cast is Black or African American. Do you think this will cause a racial uproar for not allowing diversity of color in this?
Only 90?
Nah, I mean, well, it's. I was reading up on like Black Panther, and like they were showing the family tree. There's actually a white person in the family.
His dad is white?
No, nigga, but they adopted a white kid, some foreign white kid. They adopted.
Some guy from South Africa. They
But I
adopted
don't think-
Steve
I don't
Nash.
Think, I don't think it should.
Just adopted Steve Nash.
I don't think it should because, like, I mean, you know, but white people be getting mad at everything, bro. Like,
Anything and everything.
I actually think that white people are excited about Black Panther.
More
A lot,
than
They
some,
are.
a lot
not
of
more
them
than us.
are because a lot of them understand that it's a fucking
That it's a
comic book.
comic book.
You feel me? Like it's an actual.
it's not fucking Martin Luther King.
I
Like,
mean, for some black
for
people
us.
it is, and to be honest, like I get it, kind of. But niggas be trying to take this shit overboard. Like, but there are some like niggas that like not niggas because they're white, but there are also white people that are like wilding out, trying to like damage the credibility of the movie with Rotten Tomato scores and giving them like
She has
hella
a
thumbs down and
98%.
shit.
I
Like,
saw, but I saw that shit like last week and it had 14%.
it's not gonna stop niggas from watching it
and
though.
It's not gonna
It's not gonna stop niggas from watching.
Marvel. Oh, they always have good movies. So like he said, it's a comic book.
I plan on
So-
watching that joint like 3 or 4 times. And
That's
funny
right.
shit.
So like, yeah, I was looking up tickets. That shit's $20 to watch that shit Thursday.
It's fine.
We're gonna have to get that Adam discount. Sign up, get 5% off. Shit, I ain't paying $20.
$19.95.
Nah, but I feel like, you know, white people have made all white movies all the time. Like, nigga. And them shits be good. And we don't complain.
Facts.
Why can't we have a all black, well, 90% black
90
movie?
is too little. That's barely an A.
They spent like 3 months, not even more than 3 months, just practicing to fight for the movie. You know what I mean? Like the martial art part.
Yeah.
I just
That's
know that these
crazy.
accents better not be trash.
Oh, my nigga, they're not Africans. So
I
they're
understand.
going to do
Yeah.
their best, bro.
Right?
Yeah.
Lupita is African.
Yeah.
Lupita and isn't the main guy African?
No,
Yeah.
but the guy from Get Out is African. He's
He
from
sure
Uganda.
is.
Well,
Yeah.
he's British, but
The
like
main guy is not.
No.
nah, Chadwick
It's
Boseman
it's
is
just
Chadwick
because his
Boseman
name
is
is
not.
Chadwick.
He
Chadwick.
just plays.
That is
like,
a Nigerian ass name.
Chadwick.
Chadwick.
Son, they be like.
That's like one of
Nigerians
them
be
names
naming
that
their
they
children a Godwin and
Augustus.
like Friday, Sunday, Monday.
And all the verses.
Yeah, man. But
Godspeed. Godspell.
Yo,
Gospel.
patience, blessing.
Anointed.
Yeah, like
Saved, blessed.
some wild shit. Like,
Patience.
come on, hey, come on, Paige.
Tough in the fucking.
Like, come on, son. But nah,
Perpetual.
I think, you know, if
Shit
y'all
goes
haven't,
on and on.
if you haven't bumped the album, you should. It's really good. The Black Panther,
The Black Panther.
Top Dog, hit me, please.
I gotta listen to that.
That's hard.
I gotta
son.
listen to that.
I've been hearing it's bad and good,
So have I.
which is
I
like
like
scary.
I personally like. I didn't get through all of it because Raven Lene dropped, but I like.
Wait, Miss Simone.
Hey.
I like majority. You're not gonna be saying that when you bump it, but I like majority of it.
Probably will.
Wow.
The future I can say.
Raven Lene. Raven Lene.
I have two more questions.
Raven
What's up?
Lene.
She got 2 more questions, bro. We gotta get out. They're gonna kick us out soon.
Yep, that's me.
All right.
Super trash.
One question from Ask Amir _ on Instagram. Shout out to you from
Big
Bed-Stuy,
shout out.
Brooklyn.
Salute.
Ooh, left side.
Shout out
Spread
to
love,
Bed-Stuy.
Mr. Brooklyn.
It's the Brooklyn.
He asked, "How do you make pasta from scratch?"
Scratch your head and then go to the store and
High
buy
question.
it.
You
Next
know,
question.
questions
First
you
of
ask
all-
when you're
all
high.
right, so I'm gonna tell you how to make it from scratch. All right, you get some grain seeds.
Okay.
After you get the grain seeds,
I'm looking at the recipe right now, so I'm gonna just listen to what you're saying and then I'm
and
gonna
then follow
correct
the
you.
recipe word. So you get the grain seeds, you plant them for about a year. They'll be ready by November time. That's when you harvest.
Take me back to
Right?
November.
That's when you harvest, right? After you harvest, you chop it, slice it, dice it, whatever you gotta do. Put it all
That's
together,
September,
make
not
some
November.
dough. Then you can make it however you like. You can make a corkscrew pasta.
Well,
You feel me?
Amir, the real recipe is 2 cups of flour, salt, and eggs. That's how you make egg noodles. But that's pasta, right? Anyway, next question.
No.
Scratch your head and go to the grocery store.
Because you got a choice. Let's
Yeah, bro.
And he live in Brooklyn. That's the new Brooklyn. So they got Trader Joe's on every corner and shit.
True shit. Next question from Aston Sly on Twitter.
Sly and the
Also
Family
from
Stone.
Bed-Stuy,
Shout out to you,
Brooklyn.
shout out to them.
Shout out to you.
Cough up a lung where
He
I'm
asked, "Why the Patriots
Marcy.
let them happen? Why did the Patriots let that happen to them?" Honestly, it was well deserved.
Because
Fuck the
even-
Eagles,
because
man.
even-
So you was rooting for the Patriots?
Yes.
Fuck the NFL.
I was rooting for Tom
Yeah, word.
Brady.
I'm rooting for Colin Kaepernick.
Word.
Let's talk about how
Nigga.
Cardi B said that she's not going to perform at the Super Bowl until Colin Kaepernick's reinstated, like someone asked.
Can we listen to Bodak Yellow 500 times? I don't think so.
Yo, come on, man. See, this is what we were saying at the top of the year. Black women not gonna support Cardi B, man. Black
Shout out
women
to
don't
Kyle.
support black women,
How can I
man.
support somebody who's not in the position to be there?
I just did. But,
She was at the Grammys at her
the Super
first
Bowl a
year.
whole year from
I
now.
was rooting for her.
The Super Bowl.
I'm not even talking
They
about
always try to
when
make
I mean
it seem
at,
it's
like,
a black
winning,
women thing.
I don't mean
I'm
at
not
like
hating
winning.
on
I mean at like she performed. Most
I
niggas
know.
don't even perform until their 5th album.
And I'm very happy for Miss B.
We're
So,
very happy for
Miss
Cardi B.
B.
But
Isn't her last name like Salamander or some shit like that?
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
god.
Oh.
maybe if she does perform at the halftime show,
You
it'll
know
be
what?
cool.
To
Maybe.
speak to the beginning of the episode, if Bruno Mars has some influence over Atlanta's Super Bowl next year, she might be there.
Yeah.
She will be the
Yeah.
Atlanta artist.
Yeah.
to perform at the Super Bowl.
She would.
Yo.
And she is from New York.
Yo, Bruno Mars needs to get the fuck up out of here with this shit, bro.
Yeah, Bruno
I'm
Mars
tired of
gotta
him.
pick one genre of music.
I'm
my
tired
nigga.
of him.
We get it. You're
Fusion.
talented. You can do it. But come
Has
on.
Bruno Mars even collaborated with a rapper outside of Cardi
That
B?
nigga is doing heavy metal music as we speak. Y'all niggas is asleep.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't know if Bruno Mars has.
He's never
She
worked with a
collaborated
rapper.
with a rapper.
B.O.B.
Oh yeah, well,
Come
B.O.B.'s
on,
a cool.
stop.
That nigga.
But anyway,
Earth is flat. Yes,
Oh,
God.
he on some other shit.
Who cares about B.O.B.?
Yeah, seriously, who cares? Who cares?
B.O.B. said,
Who are you?
we had, life is filled with curses and spells, and that's why we,
Is that nigga playing Yu-Gi-Oh? Like, what is this?
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
This nigga
And
said,
I'll leave it at
life is filled
that.
with curses and spells, and that's why we
Oh
learn
my
curses
God.
That nigga
and how
said,
to spell.
what?
Oh,
Was that a bar?
No, he said it in an interview.
That nigga is playing Yu-Gi-Oh with hella trap cards,
He's
man.
a troll. He's a troll.
He on some kunai with chain, bro. That nigga's
Oh,
tripping.
that's my card.
He reminds me of like a tarot card reader.
He probably does. Call me now.
goodbye.
Alright, y'all, please do not disturb me.
It's been real. We out.
You
You're
need to send us
Questions, yeah.
Please
so
do.
X.
So that we can answer them.
Hashtag X.
Niggas,
do
if you
not
trying to
disturb.
pull up your shot, you feel me? We here. We will support you in
Facts.
every.
Pull out
single-
the shot.
Shoot or shoot.
Oh,
Shots.
okay.
If you trying to throw up your shot, we will support you.
And this goes to the ladies.
No.
Nah,
Shoot
it
your
does.
shot, ladies.
Gotta shoot their shot.
We
man.
never do.
Man, forget them niggas, man.
We just give you the
need women to
googly.
shoot
We
their
just
shot,
give you the
bro.
googly eyes.
I shot my shot before. Fuck out of here. I'm back.
Have
Yeah,
I?
we need women to shoot their shots in
Probably
2018 and
I
beyond.
support y'all.
So if you want to shoot your
If you
shot,
want to shoot your shot,
It's Valentine's Day
at
coming up, you
Sabaya,
know?
feel me?
Oh God.
You wanna
Shoot your shot.
I be seeing niggas shoot they shot at Chris all the time on Twitter.
Word
Chris be
up.
dubbing them niggas.
Yeah, she be
oh,
dubbing.
The nigga said, he said some wild
And she
shit.
ain't
Chris was
respond.
like, "What's for breakfast?"
most-
The
that's
nigga
most
said,
of the time.
"You." Chris was like, "All right, time to log out." I was like, "Fam." She
Yo,
was
some
like,
nigga
"Hey,
was like,
man."
"Can I bury my face in your chest?" I was like, "Oh my god!"
Chris was like, "Whoa, sis,
Niggas really-
what, WYD?" Question mark.
Oh my god!
It's only 8:30 a.m. He's like, perfect time.
quiet storm.
What is this?
Oh man!
Oh, shit.
I mean, if that's what y'all energy is in 2018, go right ahead. I ain't stopping.
Hey,
Every
I
blood
support
clot.
all of
We
you
even take
young
anonymous
kings
questions. We'll
that are
take
shooting
anonymous
your
questions.
shot at Chris. I support you.
Yeah, we'll even take anonymous.
We'll take
questions. Like,
anonymous.
if you want to hit us up in our DMs, like, and you don't put my name,
We'll
we'll still say the question.
yeah.
We'll still say your name. But
We do not.
Don't hit up Chin.
We don't do any
Yeah,
names.
don't hit up Chin, obviously.
terrible.
Nah, but for sure, this has been Do Not Disturb,
Adios.
We out.
bitches.
Bless.